What's going on, November? What's going on, everyone? Good morning. We have an update, and we have people talking shit already. Great. So, yeah. Hit show begins. Oh, sorry. I did not spell that right. Let me rephrase that. Let. Oh, stop. You're fine.
Get away from her.
Jumping, little one. Sorry. Good morning. I misphrased that. So we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna lower my voice. He was missing. Last seen from reported missing Saturday morning.
Yeah, the police make you wait 24 hours before you can file a missing persons report.
Weeknights, Ian, scoring. She's practical.
You two having a play date?
He's particular. But together, they close cases.
You're under arrest for murder.
Law and Order 10, weeknights starting at 9, 8 Central on Charge.
And tonight, police in Johnstown are looking for a missing 15-year-old. Keegan Hayes was last seen in the city on Saturday morning around 10 o'clock.
Police say he was wearing a dark hoodie, dark pants, and he has black hair, brown eyes, is 5'9", and weighs about 115 pounds. He was riding a bicycle at the time missing. If you know anything, call Johnstown Police at the number on your screen.
Political turmoil.
We don't care about political turmoil. Why does mother have a pic of him and another girl? I don't see him. What are you talking about? His mom ain't got a pic of him and another girl. Where did you see said pic? You said the 6th? That's forever back, dude. Hang on, I'm looking right now.
Here, come off the table, because they're moving the table.
Oh, baby girl.
Knock it the hell off. Look, Nene, get off of her. Get the hell off of her now before I beat your ass.
18th. Hang on, I'm getting there, y'all. Give me a minute. 12th. 12th. 10th. I'm rolling through her Facebook now. 6th. All right, we're on the 6th. No, I don't see any picture of him with another female on the 6th. Fucking sass mouse. I just looked on her Facebook. I do not see one.
You're going to have to...
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't see. I'm not. Here's the 7th. Here is the 6th. We will scroll slowly. But right here's the 6th. This is the 5th. The 2nd. I do not. I'll scroll up some. Hang on, let me get you guys over on my cell phone. Because you got me on my cell phone so I can read your comments. Always chilling on my cell phone. I'm looking on her. I'm on her Facebook now. Give me a minute. Let me pop you up here. Gotta prop you up before you go. Let's see.
I got fucking mascara on my dress.
Nice.
No, because
all right.
you're shaking the table and I dropped it.
We're gonna do this.
You got like...
We're looking. This is the 6th. This is also the 7th. 7th. 8th. 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 I'm not going that fast. I'm just reading. I do not see this said picture you're looking for. Memories. Memories. Sharing all his father's videos. Okay, cool. Thank you. I have been sharing as well. Anything that's been posted recently. In the last day or two. Brotherly love. That was 2 years ago. Oh well. I'll do another time. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, invite me later. I don't care. What's my email? Email. It might take a minute to pop on, just saying, but I'm looking now. I do not have anything on the 6th of October of him at all, and I'm on her Facebook now. I'm still scrolling. That was over a year ago. That's her husband. This? You talking about this? That's her daughter.
Hey, Andrew, are you going to drink this peach boozy?
No.
Can I have it?
I don't care.
I asked Elisa, she told me to ask you because the pink one's hers.
And that's the son-in-law, and that's her daughter. They're two different people. Yeah, that's the daughter and son-in-law. And then we go into where he was missing. All right, it's going to take a minute for it to pop on my end. It always fucking does for some reason. Hang on. Get out of here. I'm waiting. It's going to take a minute. I'm waiting. There it is. Huh. I don't know. I hit the wrong fucking button. I don't know. I don't.
Where's my lighter? Children, where's my lighter?
Morning. I don't really know much about this.
Stop touching my fucking stuff.
In all honesty, I really don't. I have no fucking clue about it. But I know the sister is not missing. The sister is not missing.
Yeah.
The brother is. But this is in 22. What the fuck does hotline me? This is in 22. It just sent me something. Ooh, sexy. But yeah, this is from 22, guys. See? So this is, I have a clue. She said that he's not taken off before, so maybe he just went to a friend's house and never called mommy. So that could be what that is. They just went to a friend's house and never told mom, and mom got worried. That's all.
You find him?
No, they're October 2022. They both went MIA. Both children went MIA, but I think it's because that was just them going to a friend's house and never informing mom that they went. So.
I'm not done yet. You said he's never run away before?
Yeah, according to mom, he's not ran away. So. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I know what's going on I know what's going. So what's going on for these kids to be running away? I wish I fucking knew. I don't. I don't have a fucking clue. I really don't. I don't know what's going on with the home life. I don't know what to say yes about, what to say no about. All I know is that this is old, but I do appreciate you sending it. This is just bullshit jargon over here. I'm just throwing it up on my page. This is what happens when I ask other bigger YouTubers. This is what could happen when you ask YouTube to help you find someone. According to his Facebook, he and his sister both have.
It's not here. It's at home. You can have it when we get home.
I don't know. I mean, kids say a lot of shit, so you got to go on with what you know. And the mom says no, he hasn't before. I don't really have a fucking clue. I'm gonna ask the stepdad.
I'm not leaving.
I'm asking stepdaddy. So.
In the house.
And let me get over here. Well, that's why I said I'm just gonna ask stepdaddy. Good morning. I'm just gonna ask stepdaddy. He seems to be more forthwith with information. Good morning. This here, what you guys see on your screen is what happens when I ask bigger YouTubers for help. We're gonna go over this here in a second because this here is not fucking cool. And I read to you what some people are saying in their chat as well for context. So, you ready? Let's get into this jargon. Let me turn myself down a little. All right. Let's get into this.
I think that teenagehood is the most selfish and self-seeking and I don't care age that ever came down the pike. Right?
Yes, yes. Bio Dad has been on the phone with me and in my last couple of lives and in my lives yesterday. And Bio Dad is like I said, Bio Dad is the one I've been talking to in my lives from yesterday. He's going to be calling in here in a bit.
Put it on right now before you lose it.
No, he ran away. What about 10?
I'm gonna put it on
6,
so don't stand too far away, but I want you to be able to
22. And Bio Dad says they have not ran away before. So I just asked him about that what you brought to my attention, where's Summer? Bio Dad does know. Bio Dad's the one that reached out to me. Someone said on LE website that he went missing in October. Also, all I found was last year as well. This is twice that he disappeared per LE chat. Oh, that's why I just asked about it. Hang on. Download. Open. Hang on, I gotta do shit differently. Save as. Save. Hang on. Bio Dad's stepdaddy's asking questions. Ask me a question, so give me 1 minute. just sent him a screenshot himself. What's going on, everyone? Good morning, Juno. No worries. That I just asked Biodad about it. I sent him the screenshot. He should know what shit was gonna get dug up. So 15-year-old boy, son of a friend of Andrew, still hasn't been found. Exactly. I am asking as many questions as I can figure out right now to make it easy, and I just gotta think. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. You look good. So, what it is that they skipped school. That's all it was. Nothing big. They just skipped school. That's why mommy was out looking for them. They gypped school. It was a school gypping. Nothing more. That happens. Kids skip school. Nothing to write home about. I hope he's okay too, because listen, I'm tired of hearing my friend cry. It hurts my soul. But we're gonna go over this here.
That is like, I don't know what happens. I'm bringing you up, Pam. Did you want to close the camera?
What's going on, Betty? We're trying to figure out what's going on. Going over. Well, listen. Like I said, I asked the question and about that picture. It was just the reason why it was posted like that is because they skipped school, and Mama Dukes got worried. Nothing big. Oh, mommy, what is the problem? Close the door, please. Oh, you're fine, darling. No. This was last year. The picture where people are saying that he was missing last year is BS. He was not missing. He just skipped school. Nothing big. He did not. Friday, he was at school. That's when the picture was taken. Working on trying to find him. But we are doing everything we can. I'm doing everything I can to help. Listen, people are saying I'm doing this for a money grab. I'm not. Yes. Only because it's half day. It's a half day, so the youngins ain't going today. I'm sorry, guys. No worries. Why? I think that's an old house. In all honesty, I think that's their old apartment, because they have since moved since that picture. Because the first picture up there was old. So it does happen. They will find a parent of a friend who will buy whatever. Yes, but our biggest thing is that given that his phone was at home with his mother, it was easier for her to find out who he's been talking to late as of that same day to go and start having police bang on doors. You see what I'm saying? So there's a plus side with mama having a phone and a downside with mama having a phone. The plus is she knows who he's been talking to. She knows what doors to go banging on. The downside is she can't ping the fucking thing to find his location because she has it. So in a way, it's a blessing and a curse to have his phone. So I'm still waiting on his dad to call, but that's why this here is the negative side of YouTube, guys. So bear with.
Hey, girl, what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. You got it. You got it. Yeah, I know. I
I
know.
look bad for people tonight.
I mean, I was no saint. I was no saint, in my teenage years. I was no saint. Trust me, I had plenty of.
Yes, I hope the LE is on that. They did send a cop. He was great. He got grounded from his phone. That's why Mama Dukes had it. They did send a cop to his friend's house that lives about 15 minutes away by car. So they did send a cop to his house. That was the last update I got. I'm like I said, I am waiting for his bio dad to get a hold of me. So as soon as as soon as he does that, we'll be able to get a better update. But right now he's on phone with family. His family out this way. He was grounded, Kelly. He got grounded from his phone. What's up, Brain? I don't know. Yeah. His mother, he got grounded from his phone. That's why Mama had it. Morning, everyone. But yeah, the reason why Mama had his phone is because he was grounded from it. He's not a social media guy. He doesn't play video games, which is strange, but not out of the which is out of the ordinary and strange, but not unheard of. Not all teens like playing video games.
I never did.
And hello? Satan? Well, fuck you, don't call back. MD? The fuck is MD? But definitely, but we're gonna talk. We're gonna just see. I went to a bunch of other YouTubers that I seen online last night and asked them for help. I was on Ziggy's twice. Once when, Justin for All was telling us his sobriety story, and then again at the closer to the end of her live. That's where I was yesterday. I also got a hold of Another Realm and Remain Calm, and reached out to JLR this morning. I don't know if he's gonna do anything. Hello? Hello? Hey, what's up? All right, well, listen, can you do me a favor? My, ain't working again. I'm going to have to reset my phone, so can you call me back in like 5 minutes? All right, I'll call you back when I'm set, because for some reason my fucking speakerphone ain't working and everybody's asking for updates. All right, peace. All right, he just called in, but I got to reset my phone so I can get speaker working. So bear with. It's the goddamn weather, I tell you. Hang on, I got it offline. I'm going to tell you stuff. Well, you need to tell me stuff. Trust. This happened last year around the same time, but no difference. But difference is that was, okay. All right, so yeah, that was already explained. Yeah, I'm waiting for my phone to restart. No worries, I'm waiting for my Ziggy posted on it. Yes, I asked for help. The one that is missing is Keegan Hayes, my friend's child. And like I said, I mean, this shit right here that's on your screen will be going over here in a little bit. I'm waiting for my phone to stop acting fucking stupid long enough for me to use it. I really should keep it out of the cold, but Andrew don't give a fuck. There we go. All right, we got him. We got it back now. Yo, sorry about that. My phone is acting dumb. Must be the weather.
All right.
So, but last update we got, police was heading out to Ephrata. So what happened with that?
All right. Well, it turns out that I got the name of the friend that Keegan has out in Ephrata, and it turns out that he has the same name as my son, same spelling and everything. I don't know his last name, but that was that end.
Okay.
And I guess the message that I was talking about, this Kaylee Collins and that Eugene Shaw, are school friends of Keegan's, and I guess Kaylee mentioned to somebody that there might be some kid named Colin in Johnstown or possibly Ephrata. I'm not sure. I didn't get that information.
All right. So police are still actively searching?
Yes, as of last night at around 11:30, the police were still looking, but they are short-staffed since the pandemic. Oh, they weren't. I don't know if they were able to send out another car or not, and I'm not even sure where they're even headed. I'm assuming that it was Johnstown because that's where most of his friends are.
Okay.
And I just got off the phone with CPS, and I don't know what's going to come about that, but they're fully aware of the entire situation with Keegan missing and everything, whatnot. I'm not going to speculate on what's going on with the home life because I'm just getting a whole bunch of things tossed at me right now.
All right. Well, let's not speculate on a home life right now. I need to say, you let your old lady know I do apologize. I was not trying to sound mean or demanding when I was talking to her earlier this morning.
You didn't take no offense to it.
All right, but you can understand why I was like, yo, dude, you need to, I can't get out there and do the hoofing myself because obviously your niece has a broken ankle, so.
Yeah, he just asked me when we were coming out. I said Wednesday or Thursday.
And I said, you need to be out here today.
Today, and I just said, well, tomorrow I get the car, and Thursday I get my check. I don't have car or money yet. Yeah, for everybody that's listening right now, we don't have our own vehicle.
Oh, yeah, I explained that to him.
Yeah, we have really shitty luck with vehicles. The last few vehicles that we've had, we've gotten screwed over on. So we share a car with my father-in-law, and it's only a few times a week so my wife can get from A to B to go to work.
Yeah, but listen, no worries, dude. Like I said, I can't do any footwork right now.
However, to put it out there on broadcast because I haven't been able to get the video out there yet.
Yeah.
Christina did speak to the police last night. The police asked her if when they find Keegan, if he's going home with her, and she told them no, that he is coming here with me, his father, and they said okay.
Yeah. So he's going from getting picked up straight to you.
Yes.
Okay. So listen, this is my thing, young man. I have been on the messenger with her. I pissed Chad off, but of course it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. And she's been very helpful this morning with me, and I appreciate that from her. The bike trail has not been looked at that she knows of.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. Frog Hollow is is closest to me, but like I said, I can't really get there. And then she doesn't really know much about the trails off the bike trail and whatnot. So I told her when she can to pop over here and I'll show her places where most likely he could hide out off the bike trail. Because like I said, I can't do much footwork. I have kids.
I get it.
So that's why I turned around and asked when you were coming out, because I know you can do the footwork.
I can barely do the footwork right now because I'm still healing from double hernia surgery, but I will.
I know. What was the name you said?
What's that?
What was the name you said?
What do you mean?
Ephrata? Yeah.
His name is Keegan too, same spelling as my son.
All right. What's the last name?
I don't know.
Okay.
Kara thinks that it was Colin. He's gonna look it up right now. I'm not sure though.
All right. Thank you. Share it everywhere you guys can, because listen, I'm only involved because
this is family.
Yeah. Sorry. What will be taken to be checked over and will be seen by CPS before he is. I'm not sure. That's a CPS call with him, between him. He made the call, so he'd know more about that than I would.
Well, I don't know very much about what's going to happen with CPS. I called them yesterday and I left a message, and I was just recalled back today. And for once in I don't even know how long, I actually have a male CPS worker, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy fuck! There is a Lord.
Yeah.
So my question is that now CPS is involved now. Apparently there's a length and stipulations on how long before he becomes a legit missing persons and no longer a runaway.
I'm not 100% on that. That wasn't discussed. All I do know is what I've already said, and CPS is aware of it as well. And I'm also getting other information. I'm not going to drop any names on.
Yeah, let's not drop no names.
I'm getting some information that I didn't know that was going on from some reliable sources right now. So.
All right. Yeah, CPS has not been. I don't believe they have been involved before. Have they? That you know of? Because all I'm getting is yes and no's, and a lot of it's all no's.
In Parillo.
Huh?
The boy, Alan Euphrates, his name is Keegan Parillo.
Parillo? Never heard of it.
Parillo.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Me neither.
But no, so do you know if CPS has been involved in their lives before?
Oh, yes, multiple times.
Okay, so obviously there's shit going on in the home life.
Apparently both of my kids were approached by CPS no more ago at school.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was just told by CPS themselves.
Oh.
Wasn't even aware of that.
Okay. That brings a whole new ball game in, kid.
And as far as what you let me know last night, I'm gonna go on record right now, and I'm only gonna say this once.
We did not.
Whoever it was, how dare you say that my son is with me and Andrew is trying to get money off of me kidnapping my son when Andrew lives in Johnstown and I live in Richmondville and my son is missing.
Well, you got to remember, I told you there's an evil side and people are assholes.
I only wanted to say that once, and I'm only going to say it once. I don't give a damn. You are sick.
Yup. But no, yes, apparently CPS was involved recently. As in a week ago. About a week ago. Correct?
Yes.
All right.
And here it is, Halloween. He's been gone for 3 days now.
Calm. Try to stay calm. I know. While I'm out, I'll keep eyes. Did you say Egan Shaw?
What?
Did you say an Egan Shaw?
No, Keegan. Same name as my son. Same
all
spelling.
Right. No, wrong person.
No, Eugene Shaw is the other one.
Eugene. Oh, yeah, they said Eugene. Sorry, I just never seen it spelled out. I am calm. Ericon, you're a dick.
He was just trying to get information about his friend. Just one of Keegan's school friends.
Yeah, no, Ericon's Evan. Prepare for the fuckery. Be prepared for the fuckery. Sorry, Evan, you know how he is. But no, yeah, Eugene Shaw, yes. Why? What do you know about a Eugene Shaw, Reaper's Grim Smile? Yeah, but so CPS has been in and out. Hey, mommy, you're fine.
No, you need to let her color.
So
out for many years.
Yeah, so obviously something's got to give.
And the message that you sent to Tara, yeah, we were made aware of it that both the kids took off last year around this time, but
Yeah.
they weren't even gone for 24 hours. I believe that was just blowing off steam, and they went back home.
Yeah, it was a school thing.
And
Yeah, no.
Just got blown right the fuck up all the way up to this.
Well, yeah, well, you know what's going to happen that way. When you involve YouTube, they're going to dig.
And now it's been 72 hours, and
Hey, now.
I don't know who or what is going to be around my son.
I know. Yeah, so CPS has been involved in and out for a while.
He is on the missing persons on every news channel, on television, and online.
Yeah, but apparently Reaper's Grim Smile said you said something about that. I'm waiting for them to reply back. Yeah, mother does have issues.
We all have issues.
Yeah, mother has apparently, according to her Facebook, surgery. Mother lost other things like that.
I lost my mother too, and I just had.
Oh, we know. Oh, we know.
We all got problems.
Yeah. Andrew, how is the stepfather acting? Like usual, a dick. He's very worried. I can honestly tell you, Chad is worried. He's just a little pissy with me this morning.
Your dad is not Keegan's stepfather. He is Christina's boyfriend.
Well, common law, kid.
I understand what he's labeling himself as, but that is not his title.
Mother asked for money today. I did not know that. I didn't see that anyway.
Christina posted something out. Okay,
I told you, listen, my peeps are going to go hard, man.
Christina is trying, Tara just confirmed that comment that Christina did put up a post about an hour ago. Somebody, if they had $20 for the next few hours, probably for gas, so she can keep going around.
All right. She just posted 45 minutes ago. She wants the nightmare to be over. Yeah, I see it 50 minutes ago.
Christina and I don't usually agree on anything, but this is the one thing that we do.
Yeah. She really needs to learn to update pictures, even if it is of just them sleeping. Just saying. She just need, I believe, just to get around to keep searching for her son. That's all. I don't know. I haven't really seen her post anything about money other than that. So
I haven't spoken to her yet today. The last time I talked to Christina was last night around 11:30 when she told me about the lab, and I haven't heard anything since. So I'm assuming that Colin lead was a dead end as well, because I haven't heard nothing about it.
All right.
But that's just speculation. Something could arise later today. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I skipped my counseling appointment to help you, so.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, well. No, this is not listen. I was asked numerous times last night if the child was truly missing or was it a money grab. This is not a money grab. I mean,
not at all. My son is legitimately missing. Nobody knows where he is. He has been gone for 75 hours now.
And to go somewhere, go that elaborate for a money grab is a bit out there. I mean, you got to be a sick fuck for that.
I don't want to speculate on anything whatsoever, but I don't even think that Christina or anybody on her side would be trying to do a money grab. No, this is serious. My son is 15 years old and he is missing people. This is real.
All right, hang on. I got to fix something over here in my shit. For some reason, my shit keeps popping up with my Cash App and shit in the bio. So let me fix it. This is not about money. Let me get rid of this shit. All right.
Negativity really needs to go away, people. Like, no, this is not the place for you to get negative and talking mess about money and everything else. This is a human life. My son's life that is fine right now. This has nothing to do with money. This is just about my son's safety.
Sorry, guys. I forgot to take this shit off in my bios. Oh, I do apologize. She don't have 20 for gas. How the hell did she? Well, listen. One has nothing to do with the other.
No, come on.
Okay, one has nothing to do with the other. I'm sure she had plenty of gas until her son went MIA, and then obviously she's been literally following behind the police everywhere they go ever since. I mean, you run out of gas driving all the way around town 5,000 times a day. I mean, it does happen.
For people not to start bashing Christina looking for a little bit of gas money, so because she has a vehicle, I do not, so she's out driving around all over God's creation trying to or something. So cut her some slack, people.
Yeah, I mean, she's actually out there actively looking, and unlike others. So, I mean, I give her that at least. Dad's doing what he can from the mountain because he's kind of stuck right at the minute, but he'll be down either tomorrow or Thursday.
Yep.
All right. So, and I will try to get him over here to talk to you guys personally on Thursday, at least for him to have a fucking cup of coffee with me at least.
I have a couple rounds to make. I got to stop into my father's. And
oh, I know.
He lives in Gloversville, and I definitely got to stop into Christina's.
Have a good night.
Good morning.
I am in town, and I more than likely will stop by every week, okay?
Well, I'm right around the fucking corner, kid. You know that. So, bad things happen to us all poor people, too. Yeah, well, definitely. But
those of you who haven't seen my videos or anything up on Facebook, you can put a face to the boys. Check out the
they've been shared the piss out of. Trust and believe. I've been sharing them. Neil's been sharing them. Our friends on Facebook have been sharing them. It's all over. Trust and believe. We're putting it out there, kiddo. Let's see. People love starting shit. It's just a matter. It's already started.
Wherever my son is, whomever has my son in their house right now, please just notify the police or notify Andrew or notify his mother. Just let us know that he is okay. That's all I'm asking.
I agree. I completely agree. I mean, if he doesn't want to go,
I understand completely, but just please let us know that he is okay.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, listen, even if you get a hold of somebody through a blocked fucking number just saying, yeah, I'm straight, I mean, it's something.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's 72 hours and not a single word. This is not a game.
No, it's not. School has not. He's been MIA in school. He has not been to school. His friends. No, it wasn't last week. He skipped school. It was that the picture that you guys are. The one thing that was gone over was from 2022, not this year. But my thing is just let the kid be found. Let the kid just call home, say, hey, I'm good. And then, it is what it is. Handle it from after the simple call of knowing he's safe. I really fucking cannot believe this day and age people are still missing.
Yeah.
I asked her, please reread your comment. All right, give me a minute. Check the school to see if any of his friends have skipped school this week. I never thought about that.
True, because of one of them skipped school this week.
No part-time job.
They might be skipping with him.
Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I mean, beautiful sunflower, a fucking men to you, because I never thought about that myself. But no, he did not have a part-time job that I know of.
I don't think so.
We don't know. He's gonna have more luck getting information out of the mother than I am, because I pissed off the boyfriend. Apparently, I'm asking too many questions. Well, hold on.
Well, tensions are running high and everything else, so I don't blame anybody for getting a sort of way or anything. So if I have the information, I will be glad to let you and everybody else know.
Yeah.
If I don't have the information and Christina doesn't want to about it, don't press her on it.
No, I've been keeping it simple.
Relevant to the case, don't press Christina on different sort of questions.
I've actually been keeping it straight to yes and no questions. You know what I mean?
Christina is like on a whole different level than me. Of course, any parent would want to murder somebody in a situation like this.
Well, yeah.
But Christina's anger is getting the better of her right now, so some questions from you or other people might just be too much and too intense for her right now.
Well, that's why I've been taking. That's why it's only been a few questions here and there, and nothing more because I take it in intervals. You know what I mean? I don't want to upset her because she's doing her best to help me. She knows I'm trying to help, and she's giving me I'm just doing simple yes and no's, and then I leave her alone for a while before I pop up a new question. You know what I mean?
And as for Chad, I don't know anything other than what's going on right now. That Chad has been reaching out to the news and everything like Tara and I have and everything else. Other than that, I'm not going to speculate on what was done or what wasn't done or anything prior to this. I just wanted to clarify that even though him and his mother, Chad and Christina have been together for a while, they are not married. That is not his stepdad.
Yep. But my thing is that yeah, I kind of pissed him off this morning. So it is what it is. It's my listen. It's not. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Be mad at whatever you want to be mad at. We're trying to find my son. So if you can't get your head around that and be a man, then don't bother.
I'm just saying I'm doing what I was asked, and sometimes the hard questions have to be asked. And I'm gonna be honest with you, RJ. I am not fucking any good at this. I am not good at the whole 21 question thing for finding missing kids. I am no good at this, man.
And I appreciate everything that you've been doing. I got a couple of, I got Trev and Dippy and somebody else that I'm subscribed to right now. I couldn't find the link on. I found Dippy's link.
Okay.
And I commented on it. I didn't find Trev's link to comment on it.
No, not yet. It's gonna take them a little bit.
Dippy, I did remember that I was gonna reach out to you, but I'm just getting really, really tired and exhausted, and it's nothing personal against you. It's just I don't know how much more talking I can do because my throat hurts, my head hurts.
Oh, I know.
It hurts, so I just don't know if I have the strength in me to get another Q&A other than this one right now at the present time.
Right. Listen, it's not the mom that's mad. The mom isn't mad. The boyfriend's pissed off because I keep bombarding him with more questions than the mother because mama is obviously distraught, pissed off, ready to kill, and ready to cry all at the same time. So the boyfriend, giving that he's a man and supposed to be more level-headed, I bombard him with the harder questions because he's still in the same house as the child. And he got mad at me, so it's whatever. Get mad, it's all right. I understand you're pissed off. I understand you're upset, you're pissed off, you're worried about the kid. It's fine. I'll let you have your moment.
Exactly.
I'm not going to get there and get mad at him for being pissed off because I'm hitting him with 1,001 fucking questions.
So, I don't expect this to be all sunshine and rainbows when I come out.
Nah, dude, this ain't going to be something. Maybe police should have questioned the boyfriend. All have been questioned. That I know of. I mean, there's no foul play.
I haven't been in contact with the police at all other than the first night.
But like I said, there's no foul play. It's a simple runaway turning into a missing.
Right now, it's still a runaway missing person. I don't know how much farther it's going to get. or not get, I really don't know, but I'm assuming if he's still gone come after Halloween night tonight, that it's going to be full on
missing person. He doesn't do social media stuff like Snapchat, shit like that. He doesn't have. And if
Karen,
he does,
Karen said that she believes that after 5 days that it goes from runaway to actual legit missing persons all over.
okay. So we should be expecting that Amber Alert then.
Yep.
Okay.
If he's not found in the next 2 days, then yes, absolutely. It's definitely going to happen.
Okay.
Dear God, I hope he's not down for another 2 days.
It's true. I stalk my own kids on Snapchat, and the first thing I would do, yes, but what I'm saying is, Mama Dukes has his phone. Keegan got grounded from his phone. Mama Dukes has his phone. That's why Mama Dukes was quick to go to his friend's house, because she knew who exactly he was talking to at the time. So we got all that. I don't know. I don't know what the home relationship is.
With Christina and Keegan, I have no idea either. I'm just going on hearsay.
No, the only thing we have on the news, I got rid of it like a fucking idiot, is just a quick segment on the news of where he went missing. And that was it.
What he was wearing when he was last seen, that's all for the time of the news.
Yeah, and I'm looking. I'll hold on. You'll be all right hearing this again?
Yes, fine.
All right. I'm waiting for the video to load. I'm waiting for the video to load, guys. Give me a minute. Bear with. Fuck my page. All right. It might be a little loud. You're right next to my speaker. Wow, my internet said fuck you. The hell?
And tonight, police in Johnstown are looking for a missing 15-year-old. Keegan Hayes was last seen in the city on Saturday around 10 o'clock.
Police say he was wearing a dark hoodie, dark pants, and sneakers. He has black hair, brown eyes, is 5'9" and weighs about 115 pounds. He was riding a white bicycle at the time he went missing. If you know anything, call Johnstown Police at the number on your screen.
And that's all they gave him.
Yep.
For now.
So far, yep.
For now. I just fucked up in so many directions. I hope so, because I don't know if Justin's going to help go over it or not, but I hope he does. I know he popped into a few chats I was in yesterday. I have not gone over to anybody else's chat at all today. I was in Dips this morning, and outside, I have anywhere else.
I haven't been anywhere yet either. There's on Facebook a couple of times, and I spoke to my sister at CPS today. That's all I got today too.
Yeah, well, listen, everybody just needs to know you're not fucking anybody. You're not like anybody else with a missing kid. You're actively fucking trying to get to where you need to be.
That's what I'm trying to do. This has nothing to do with anything else but the safety of my son. I just want him home in arms where he's safe and where he's.
I agree. He needs to come home.
So for everybody that was trying to get to me yesterday and I said to hold off on it, by all means, I just want him home and safe and out of Fulton County.
I don't blame you. But we are definitely going over this and getting him out there until he's found, because I don't think it's right that he's gone.
Me neither, and I don't know where he is. And again, 72 hours with a missing child, it's just getting really fucking intense.
I agree.
Nightmares are to come in now and everything, and you can't control your dreams, so.
Listen, we're going to have to talk.
I just got woken up this morning to a nightmare that I had to go and identify his body. I know it was just a dream, but it's just one of the fears that a parent has when their child's missing.
No, that's not fair. That's rough. Does the father know if his son has any friends? I don't think he has any friends in any other state, because like I said, he's not really social media or video game. He's not that type.
I don't think so. I know he has relatives scattered all over New York. I just don't know which relatives he actually talks to and doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, he's only 15. He doesn't have a bank account.
No.
He's too. They won't legally give him one. Not at his age. Access to money, unless he's stealing.
Or he's hustling. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. But.
Never know.
Yeah, I mean, he does have your blood, so.
But even when you're a kid and you don't have the hustle mentality, if you want to eat, you're gonna find a way to eat.
Well, yeah. Purple November rain says many prayers to you, Papa.
Thank you.
But yeah, might be with. That's what I'm saying. The people that he usually associates with, police have already been there numerous times. They even went as far as taking state boy, or was it sheriff?
I believe it was a Fulton County sheriff that went out to you.
Yeah, they even took a sheriff all the way out. Sheriff even drove from here all the way out to Ephrata. So, I mean, I give it to the police for staying on top of this.
Yeah, and they're doing their best. I normally don't back up Fulton County, but they're doing their best because of the pandemic and everything. They're really short staffed. That's why you constantly see on the news all the time that they're trying to get new recruits. So
Shit, they post it more often than not.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that he went missing and he was seen headed towards the bike trail. I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact on why the police had not searched the bike trail.
I don't know. According to what she says, she does not believe they have.
Which I don't understand that, because that was the last place that he was seen headed towards. You would think that would have been the first place they looked.
Yeah. But yet again, you also got to remember simple things, though. All right, is that, like you just said, lack of manpower for one. For two, I mean, I really don't know, man.
Well, get the local police involved. It doesn't have to be just the sheriff's department and the state boys. There's police everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm reading over comments right now. Give me 1 minute, dude. I have to pee.
Yep.
Can he call and ask? He could call. Well, you could call until the fucking. You can call him and ask him. I mean, I don't see why he can't. I mean, they know that's his kid. Shit. By now, they should know him by fucking first name basis.
I mean, I have no idea, honestly, people, on why the police haven't been contacting me like they've been in constant contact with his mother. I really have no idea. I only spoke to one police officer, and I don't even know his name, the first night that his mother put the post out on Facebook. They said that there's been over 500 views, so that's pretty much all that they could have done at that point. But now it's been 72 hours, and I still haven't heard anything from the police. Whether they have leads or not, I am his father. I have a right to know what's going on and how they're going about things. I don't know why I'm not being informed by the police themselves. I really don't. If I knew, I'd tell you, but I honestly don't know myself.
Sorry, kid, I had to pee.
It's all good.
I don't get service in my house, so.
I was just bringing the people up to speed again that I have only spoken to one police officer. I didn't even know his name, and it was pretty much brushed under the carpet because it just became a missing person thing, and they've been in constant contact with Christina, and I really have no idea on why they're not keeping in contact with me.
All right, so here, how about this one, all right, brother? I'm going to give you a little tidbit of advice, and you should do it, all right? Why don't you hang up from me real quick, call the sheriff's department, see what information you can get, and ask them if they have searched the bike trail, and then call me back.
All right, 2100, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, cool. Give me a call back when you're done. All right, he's going to call us back when he gets off the phone with the police. Good suggestions. Good ones. Listen, he's a very distraught. He ain't thinking right. All right. He's not thinking properly, but we're going to go over some of PG's bullshit right now while we wait. if my fucking computer
issues. Yeah, you know, I was definitely a wild child, as they so would say. And
I feel for the kid.
I do, but you know, I'm gonna tell you, that's why it's very important. You don't tell your kid, hey, pack it up, you're going somewhere.
I know, right?
You don't do that. You know, you say, I want you to sit down and I want to have a talk with you. There ain't going to be no argument to it. There's going to be no arguments to it because I'm not arguing with you. You know, you're going to sit down, and just like you talk with your little friends, you're going to talk with me for a change, right? And what I have to say to you is, you know, if you're not happy here, you got your dad's house to go to. I'm not.
But then it didn't look like he was in his life either.
You know, I would just be like, hey, I'm not going to force you to stay anywhere. You know, I love you. I care about you. I give the world to keep you. But if you don't want to be, you know, kept, that's, you know, that's out of my hands. You're your own human being. You're 15 years old. You're 3 years away from 18, right? You're close to adulthood. You're close to adulthood, and you're making choices that are the wrong ones. I wish you weren't, but you are. That's why me and you are having a conflict. That's why we're having problems. It's because you're making wrong choices, and I don't like it. And you want to give me, you know, you want to rechannel aggression onto me because you're not getting to do what you want to do, which you shouldn't be doing. You know,
Amen.
once you're 18, 21.
And this is the person we have going over missing children. Okay. So because the child is 15, it's not a worrisome problem. Really? Really? I wish I could, but like I said, I have a child with a broken ankle, so I can't do the footwork personally right now. And I do apologize for that. He's gonna be out here either tomorrow or Thursday. So he's gonna put in some footwork to go and see if he can't see something on the bike trail himself. But this woman really, like, it ain't got no. This woman's a fuck idiot.
You do whatever you want to. But right now, you know, 15 years old, the law says that I either have to control you or I'm going to be in trouble for your actions.
Yeah, but if you don't have a dad, and
he does have a dad. These two are fucking idiots.
You ain't got a relationship. I mean, he has a dad, but he doesn't have that relationship.
You know, I don't know what he has with his dad, but I do know.
He just said he didn't have no relationship. He didn't know how long he's been out of his life. So I mean,
I do know that the poor boy was in his mother's house, and I do know that the mother needed to handle this in a whole different fashion.
Yeah, she didn't have to tell him. She could have at least told him, "I'm taking you to your dad's."
Yes. Okay. A lot of comments in PG's chat is because it's detailed. Oh, the rails from what PG is covering that night when folks come in and change the whole topic happens every night. Yeah. Keep wanting her to come back on and never see any of our notifications. Yeah. So listen, this is what it is, okay? What it is that, all right, we talk, RJ and I talk. We talk once a fucking year. This is the most I've talked to this man in years. Okay? But we keep in contact, make sure each other's alive and well once a fucking year. Okay? Once a year. We did have a falling out many years ago. We had a falling out. But we stayed in contact with each other at least once a year. And that's saying something. And yes, he reached out to me when his mom passed. He reached out to me when his sister-in-law passed. He reached out to me now. Okay? And I lend him an ear so he can cry, vent, what he needs to do, and we talk. And then radio silence for another year. There's nothing fucking wrong with it. All right? Nothing.
Exactly. Pack your stuff up. You're going to your dad's. You know, I can't handle this. He's going to have to take care of you for a little while, and me and you are going to have to, you know, go to counseling or do something to work these things out so that, you know, we can learn how to get along or something. But, you know, I personally, my personal opinion is that mother should have just sat down and explained to the boy, if you love me, you wouldn't be putting my backside on the line with the law. What you're doing is against the law. And if you get caught doing things that's against the law, then that's
You're more worried about the mother's backside than a child missing? The fuck? I have searched his friend on Facebook, his friend's Facebook pages all night in case anything was posted. Juno, what did you find? Obviously, he feels he can come to you for an ear or support when he needs you. Yeah. Juno, did you see anything on their pages by chance? Give me 1 second. I gotta load up on this end on my phone because I always have it on my phone so I can see it easier. But yeah, Juno, did you see anything on their pages? Oh, speak of the devil. Yes, sir.
So I called the sheriff's department and gave them all my information and told them everything that I just told you and the listeners. And apparently last night the police did not go to Ephrata. Apparently there was a lead out in St. Johnsville or the Fort Plain area that was a dead end.
Oh, okay. So they didn't go to Ephrata.
No. But the sheriff's department is aware of the fact that Christina told Johnstown police last night that when they find my son that he is coming home to me in Richmondville.
All right. So in other words, he's getting picked up from police and taken to you. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
As far as I know, yeah.
All right.
Christina made a note to the Johnstown police, and I just made a note to the sheriff's department. So as long as there's any fight in between it, as far as I know, yes.
Did you ask about the bike trail?
No, I didn't. My head's all mixed up. I completely forgot to.
That's fine. But yeah, like I said, you'll be out here within the next couple of days anyway. So I will give you a few spots to search. You can most likely get you can get close to them by car, so you ain't got to walk too far. So I can give you some spots now where nowadays teens are chilling, and you can probably check them out. All right.
We need people searching the bike trail until I get out there and do it myself.
I wish I could, man. You know that.
Listeners, anybody that's near the bike trail, like, I forgot their name already, but the one that was out in Ephrata that decided to take a walk and go down, whomever is near the bike trail, wherever you are, please.
I agree.
We need search and rescue people. I'm not saying that my son is hurt, but that's not what this has come down to. We need search and rescue. The police don't have enough resources, so we really need your help.
I agree. I mean, they really don't. My biggest problem is listen. My biggest problem is you already know. If my kids didn't have, listen, you already know how it is. If my kid, I would have already been out there looking if my kid wasn't fucking broken.
I get it, but that's why I'm saying for anybody and everybody who's listening that lives in the area, that lives near the bike trail besides you, please pop your head out the door. I'm not asking you to go up and down the bike trail because that's not your responsibility. Just pop your head out the door if the bike trail is right next to you and just see if you spot him. That's all I'm asking.
I agree. Mom. I don't know why mom is playing mom's playing follow the leader with police. So she's going around with police in case he's somewhere so she can get him in the car.
Exactly. That's what she's doing. That's why I'm pleading to everybody on here, whoever is near the bike trail, no matter how far the bike trail goes, just somebody pop their head out. Don't approach my son. Because by now, I'm sure he knows that he's on the news, so he's probably shook.
Sarah, thank you.
Or his friends reach out to anybody, just please get a hold of Andrew so he can get a hold of me.
Well, most indubitably. I mean, I'll be out trick-or-treating tonight, so I'll keep an ear out.
Yeah, and that's my biggest thing right now is that I don't know if Keegan's going to have a costume or a mask on. You can walk right by him and not even know it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to not distinguish his voice, kid.
Granted, but he may not speak. He might just have a mask on. He might just walk right by you.
Maybe.
It is Halloween.
I know. Worst time of the year. How far is the bike trail from his mom? Around the fucking corner.
Yeah.
Literally a block and a half away. And all.
As everybody that's listening, when I come out there, my wife will be in my father-in-law's car going all over, but I will be walking up and down the bike trail yelling for my son.
All right.
If any hears somebody yelling Keegan in the next couple of days up and down the bike trail, that'll be his father. That'll be me.
Yep. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna pinpoint a spot or two for you to go look first. But just be careful because the trails aren't as clean as they once were.
Well, I'm not going to hit it at nighttime. I'm only going to hit it during the day where I can see in front of me.
Well, no, I'm just saying in general, even during the day, just be careful.
But if anybody wants to join our search when I get out there, by all means, bring flashlights, bring whatever you need to bring, and join me. Dude,
you know what I'm thinking? As stupid as this fucking sounds, you know what I'm thinking? If he's not at the old fishing hole off the bike trail over by Taylor's, right? And he's not in Frog Hollow, he could be in the new place.
New place? What's that?
It's a newer spot where people go and fucking drink and have fires.
Okay.
It's actually right down the fucking road from me. Right off the bike trail still, but right down the road.
That is a very low helicopter.
Just so you know.
What's the house?
Andrew, I just tuned in.
You're
live. What is the topic? We are currently helping my friend find his son. And thank you, Sarah, for the 99 cents, but honey, please not on these streams. I appreciate it, but I
don't want no money.
We're not accepting any donations for these streams. I don't even think they're monetized.
Unless we want any money, we just want him found.
Yeah, we don't want no money. We just want the boy found. We're not flyers. Are you gonna make some flyers, kid?
I was considering it yesterday, but yeah, I think we might make some flyers before we come out.
All right.
Around town.
All right, I'm gonna need one.
All right. Well, you want to make a flyer so we can print it out and make a bunch of copies before we leave town?
Yeah, I mean that'd be best.
All right, we're gonna do that when we get the car tomorrow before we head out that way. Tara's gonna make the Tara's. Well, there's money. Just make them black and white. They don't have to be colored. As long as you can.
We're hoping that's not. We're hoping that's not what's up. We are hoping that is not what's up. We do know as of a couple weeks ago there was 2 vehicles going around kidnapping children. One set has been arrested. The other set is still unknown. So we're hoping that is not the fucking case and that this is just a runaway. That's it. Period. But if it turns into missing, then we're gonna have to consider that as an alternative, and I don't want to consider that.
That we are kind of low on funds because we have to travel from Schoharie County to Fulton County. So if anybody in the area when I get out there can possibly make some black and white flyers for me to stop by and grab, I will hang them myself. That would be greatly appreciated. But if not, no big deal.
I will ask, though. I will see if I have the cords for my printer, let alone ink, and I'll do what I can.
I don't have any ink, and yeah.
Like I said, I'll do what I can.
Sarah said that they can make a flyer to put out, but just don't know if we're gonna have the money to do that. Plus, on Wednesday or Thursday. We're not sure how much we're going to be able to.
No worries. We will listen. Do what you can. I will see what I can do from my end with what I have.
I'm not asking for money or donations. I'm just asking for help.
Yeah. Any child needs a phone to call. Boom. Whether it has minutes on it or not, also can be pinged. Yes, I agree. We will get down to it. Like I said, the public library charges these days. Everybody fucking charges. But no, like I said, I will check to see if I have cords from my printer, get up and see what I can do.
All right.
I don't really know.
I'll get my father later and see if maybe he might be able to do something because I have a couple pictures of him too that he might be able to print out or something. I don't know.
All right. As long as we can bump our heads together and get this going, I mean, at least flyers or something for the boy and figure out what the hell is next. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, right now it's only classified as a runaway until for another couple of days. If he's not found, it'll be classified as a missing person. He'll be classified as missing, and then an Amber Alert will be issued, I hope. And then comes all the evilness. And you're not going to, you may say you're prepared, but it's not going to come, you are not going to be prepared for all the evilness and skeletons to come screaming. Just so you know.
I don't give a damn about any of the negativity or any of the nonsense that people want to talk shit about. This is about my son's life.
Yep.
Everybody that wants to talk shit and be negative about it, you can piss up a fucking rope for all I care. I don't know who you are, and quite frankly, I don't care to know who you are. You are sick motherfuckers to think that any of this shit is fake or has anything to do with money.
Right?
Look at a life, and we're trying to find my son so he doesn't lose his life.
I agree. But at least I give you, at least I do the right thing and give you a good warning beforehand.
I appreciate it, and for anybody who's listening that loves to do the negativity, I'm not feeding into your bullshit, so just stop it.
Good man, good man.
None of us are feeding into your fucking bullshit. You can say whatever the hell you want. This is about my son and my son only.
Yep. I gotta check something while you're sitting here, so I'm gonna check it because
it doesn't have anything to do with his mother or me or his mother and I relationship or mine and his relationship. It has to do with my son and his life.
Yep. I don't have my mouse. I didn't reach my mouse. My mouse is not with me. Whatever. Apparently, the guy that I was asked to get a hold of that does YouTube is apparently in Maine right at this minute. So I don't think he'll be down here anytime soon. But I am trying.
What about the guy from Maine? I was yawning.
No, there's another YouTuber that investigates really, really well. And he's currently in Maine right now. Well, Massachusetts. So I'm trying to see if he has gotten a hold of me or my comment got booted. By the look of it, man got booted.
Well, it looks like my first video that I posted up on Facebook was deleted as well because the video's still up there. There's no sound.
Yeah, I seen that too. I reposted it.
Okay, well, they're all of them are up there and working now. So anybody who's listening right now, there are 2 brand new videos from last night that I recorded on my wife's Facebook that you can repost.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get, JLR. So, but yeah, like I said, I'll keep eyes out tonight when I go out with the kids. Outside of that, I mean, I'm doing the best I can with the position I am in. You're doing the best you can from the position you're in. Mama Dukes is just tired and she just wants to nap.
It's crazy. Just a fucking week ago, Tara and I were planning on taking my stepson out trick-or-treating. We were going to go Dumb and Dumber.
Well,
we were going to go Harry and Lloyd tuxedos, Drew.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And now all this.
Well, it still doesn't mean you still can't go out. I mean, you got to be human.
Oh, it's a good thing that we didn't buy it because I need to be by the phone in case he's found.
I know, but I'm just saying, I mean, at the end of the day, you still have to be human.
No, my stepson's upset about this too.
All right.
He's been at his father's on his Facebook active and everything too, trying to figure out what he can do on his side. And he's only 14.
Good. Family always helps family.
Called me to find out what was going on because Keegan's older sister was on Keegan's Facebook asking everybody around if they had seen or spoken to him, and my stepson called me and his mother on Sunday and told us, and then all of this happened.
Yeah.
That's when it became more real.
Yeah. Well, when it hit the news, it became real. Not for nothing, buddy, but when it hit the news, it became absolutely real.
Oh yeah, I know. And for any parent who has ever had to go through this, I feel you so much because it doesn't matter how much of a level head you're supposed to have in this situation. Whenever you hear or see your own child on the news being missing, it's the most scariest feeling in the world. Kids go missing every day, and most of the time that they're found. But sometimes they turn up a different way, and that's a parent's biggest fear, and that's where I'm at right now, is that it could be a bad way, and I don't want to think this way, but I can't help it.
Listen, too many children have gone missing and came up that way, kid. Just saying. I'm not trying to dampen. Listen, I'm not trying to be an asshole to you, buddy. But truth of the matter is that too many kids have come up missing and found years later, not the same way they left.
I know.
And I mean, we're always negative first, so hopefully that prepares us for the most evil parts of life.
I just want him found.
I know, man.
I just want him found.
We're still actively searching for a child that's been missing for over 2 years. It's rough, man. And the fucked up part about it is that he's only classified right now as a runaway.
After 2 years.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if I told you, but I remember I told you how Hunter was involved in a missing girls case.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still MIA.
She's still MIA, but wow.
No, Hunter was never missing. Hunter was only where Hunter's always. I've always known where Hunter was. I just haven't told anyone because it's not their. Because that right there is not really their business.
Well, my heart goes out to the parents of that child and whatever parents that are still sitting by the phone waiting to hear from their child that has been gone for X amount of time. I feel you.
Yeah, listen.
It's only been 3 days, but I feel your pain. I really do.
Dude, in the last 2 days, since we came up here, since you come up here on these YouTube fucking haterade streets, you have shown more emotion and more concern for your child than the parents of the missing child that's been gone for over 2 years.
And that sucks. That sucks. I can't speak for those fucking parents, but from my standpoint, this is the scariest thing I've ever been through in my life. And I've been through a lot of shit in my life.
Oh, yeah. Don't we know it?
I made a lot of bad choices in my life that probably should have killed me, but apparently I was not meant to go because I had to deal with this in the future. I don't know if this is going to make me stronger when he's found. I don't know if it's going to make me weaker. I don't know anything right now.
The only thing you need to know is when he's found, you make sure you grab a hold of that boy and you don't let him the fuck go.
I never will.
It's going to be rough, though. I'm telling you that now. It's going to be rough. When he gets home, it's going to be rough.
Before he went missing. It was going to be rough before he went missing.
It's going to be worse now. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to prepare you.
I know, and all we're gonna do is just love him through it all. We're not gonna harp on him. We're not gonna lecture him. We're not gonna treat him like a slave or ground him for life or anything else. No, not at all. We just want him home.
I agree. Yes, the friends' houses were checked through the mom.
What Christina's gonna do when she finds him, I really can't. But I believe I speak for both of us when I say we just want to hold our son and know that he is all right. Anything else, I can't speak on anybody else's behalf. I just know what me and my wife feel.
And I understand that there was some issues between your old lady and your son, and I hope that they can be resolved. Whatever that may be, I don't want to get too involved into it. That's not my business nor YouTube's business.
Well, listen, there is no actual issues. They don't know each other. That's what the issue is.
So it's exactly like I assumed. He doesn't like her because she's not bio mom.
Exactly.
All right. So it's a typical kid thing then.
He hasn't gotten a chance to get to know her. He just out of
God, I got a chance to know her and I still don't like her. No, I'm kidding.
they never even have got a chance to have a conversation. It's just what Keegan has heard about her through the grapevine and whatever his assumption is of her. Because one minute he vaguely remembers his dad being there, just his dad, and now all of a sudden now he's older and dad's no longer alone.
Yep.
Dad has a wife. Dad hasn't been alone.
Yes,
Dad
well.
has been alone for 12 years.
Well, listen. I've known your wife for longer than that, and I still don't like her.
Introduced us. I
No.
don't like it.
Good, as long as the feeling's mutual.
I introduced my wife and I've been with her for 12 years.
I think out of all the things I've ever done in my lifetime, I think that was one of the greatest things I could do.
Yeah.
In all honesty. I mean, understandable in the beginning, it was rough. Uh-oh.
For the record, that was the only good thing you did.
No. No, it's not the only thing I've done. Only good thing I've done.
Until now.
No, that's not the only good thing I've done. I can guarantee.
You know what I mean? We're talking about us, not anything else. Yeah.
No, I did a couple good things. I went to jail for I beat the fuck out of somebody because he threatened to kill my daughter while she was still in the womb.
Oh yeah, but that's your own. Yeah, that's your own stuff. We're talking about us.
Oh, for other people? Yeah, I'm not that guy.
No.
I don't help out. I don't help people get together and stay together. That's not my thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, when me and Andrew hooked back up 12 years ago, and I asked him if he knew of a girl that I could talk to, I had no idea that this woman was going to completely change my life.
Well,
better in every aspect.
I hate to say it, but I was no good for nobody back then.
No.
And at times, I don't think I'm any good for anybody now. So.
So why?
But hey, we had to grow and learn. Is Andrew's friend 15? It's Andrew's friend's 15-year-old son missing in NY. Yes. For those who are just coming in asking, yes. We are still actively searching for this young man. And Sarah, thank you, honey, so much. But I think it's hard to get used to new partners for kids, especially after breakups. Kids take it hard. I agree.
Well, we're not new. Well,
to him, you're new. To the child, you're new.
My kids have never seen their mother and I together. They were babies. My son was a baby when him and his mother and I were together, and that was short-lived.
Yeah, I think, what was that, like 2 months?
No, 6 months.
Oh,
I was with him for 6 months. You were there. I had everything for him. I bought him. I got him clothes. I got him his own customized shoes.
Oh, I know. You got it. You bent over backwards for that kid, and then shit hit the fan. But we're not talking about that.
No.
We're talking about good times. Good times, and the fact is, we're gonna find this little kid. And
my wife said since my son was 3 years old.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find him, and then I'm gonna poke him in the nose, and then I'm gonna send him to you. I'm gonna boop him in the nose like a kitty cat. Boop.
I understand. I completely understand, and I agree with people that when a new person comes into your life, that you don't know how to feel about it. But as for my son, he never got a chance to get to know Tara.
No.
Tara has not been able to get to know him.
Oh yeah.
So he has always been with his mother. He's always been with his mother.
Well, yeah, that's due to other complications.
Tara's only been sitting on the sidelines when I've been visiting with them.
Nothing wrong with that.
But it's because of Tara on why I was able to get back and forth to go and see them.
Thank you again, Sarah, so much, honey. But listen, at the end of the day, the relationship is rocky. It happens. Life happens. We make bad choices, but as long as we're willing to try, it doesn't matter what choices we made.
I know in my heart that when we get him here, that all we have to do is love him through all of this, and I know that he's going to be all right because he has two people here that want and love him.
Well, listen, here's what I think, bro. When you get him home, when you get him up on that mountain, I think for an adjustment period, let him scream, let him yell, let him get it all out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just let them get adjusted before anything, and but still, at the end of the day, just show the man love. What's going on? Like, I mean, I want him home like you do. I do. But at the end of the day, my guy, I mean, right now, all it is a fucking goddamn goose chase because he's his daddy's child. He don't want to be found right now.
Yeah, and he's making it known that he is my son. That you don't want to, that I don't want to be found, so you ain't gonna find me until I pop back up. I used to do this shit all the time.
Oh yeah. What's going on? Love to be loved and be loved. What's going on? But no. So my thing is, young man. Okay, is that there's a couple places that are close. I can't get to. I will, but you can. And they're easy to get to from where I sit, from where his house is. And like I said, a couple of homeless people have been known to be there. So I will give you the locations and you can just walk right over. It's a lot better than taking a vehicle.
Yep. All right, send it over to Tara.
Oh, well, I'm going to wait for you to get out here. And
all right.
All right. And the other one is obviously the fishing hole over by Taylor Made, which is off of Harrison Street by the ballpark. You know that.
Yeah.
That'd be easier if you guys just drove over, parked in the parking spot right there, and then you just walked over. Then of course you got. I'm trying to think. Frog Hollow, which of course is a hop, skip, and which of course is another short walk from here as well. The one major part, and then you got the bike trail from Briggs Street going to Harrison. You got where that little bit where it goes down the big hill closest to Johnstown side, Briggs Street side. So you could get dropped off right there and walk that little bit to that spot. So any spot that I could think of is basically a short walk from where you park the car.
Okay.
So that way you guys aren't blowing through your tank of gas, so quickly, and obviously it's wooded areas, so obviously you're gonna have to walk.
With everybody that's listening right now, that if there's anybody in the Fulham, Montgomery area that wants to join in my search when I get out there, please hit my wife up on Facebook and let me know where you are, so you can follow behind us, so we can get into town, and you can follow behind me on wherever I'm walking to.
Yes, and I know there's a few YouTubers that like to put boots on the ground, as we call it. In other words, go out and look. Yeah. I'm trying to I know JLR is one of them, and I know he's up our way. So I've been actively trying to get a hold of him to see if he can't come out and help us. And I can only do so much, such as basically map out your route and say, here you go, bud, let me know. So
Tara just brought up a good point. The people that I really need help with in the search is like his friends and their parents.
Yeah, and I agree.
They know where his stomping grounds are. I do not.
I agree, and I think what it is that the friends should, if anything, the parents should be reached out and asked if the kids can help you locate his stomping grounds. I do know one of them.
I'm just like you. I'm not going to go and text my son's friends because that's just weird. I'm a grown man, but
I'm not texting them. Fuck that.
Who do this or are active on Facebook? Talk to your parents.
Exactly.
Have your parents get a hold of Andrew or whomever to get a hold of my wife so we can talk to you.
Well, there's one, and you're going to be quite surprised. There's one hangout I know of that he does hang out. Are you ready to hear where?
Okay.
The one place we always avoided like the plague. The park on Main Street in Johnstown.
Oh, God.
Yep. That we avoided it like the plague because we knew if we were going to do shit stupid, we're not going to do it right there because way too many police.
Yeah.
And it's right across from the fucking goddamn courthouse. So we ain't that stupid.
No.
But I have seen them. I have seen teenagers hanging out over there in little fucking what is it called? Stage area there that they have.
I'll go door to door if I have.
No Amber Alert as of yet. Given that he's classified as a runaway and won't be classified as missing until about 5 days after, he is still classified as a runaway. Oh, you want a link up here? Oh boy, hold on, bro. I got a link. Hold on. All right, I've dropped it. Be nice, be safe, and let me see your face before you get up here. Please.
Yeah, I plan to.
Not you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Why? You want to come up too?
I am coming up shortly.
Well, I was saying, did you? Well, somebody asked about a panel link. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Oh no.
I just dropped it.
And they don't want to join it.
You gotta turn that down. Yeah, hang on, RJ. Yeah, Reapers, turn that down in the back. You good? You can talk.
Is that better?
Yeah, what's going on?
Listen, I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but if that was my child, I would be off my ass going to the bike trail myself and looking.
We agree.
Like, I don't understand if his mom don't live that far from the bike trail. Why don't she go look?
I don't know.
You don't need $20 to get gas to go foot walking.
I don't know.
Yeah, we both don't understand why she ain't out foot walking.
There's something off with that. I'm sorry. There just is.
Oh, no,
I'd be searching high and low for my son.
And that's why he's trying to do his best to get out here. And Mama's just been making phone calls and playing follow the leader with police.
I wouldn't follow no leader police. I'd be walking all over town.
I agree.
That's what I intend to do when I get out there.
No, I agree on his half. He sounds concerned, but she don't sound very concerned to me.
Oh, she is. She made the approach. Reported it for the 41st one. She is concerned in her own way.
No, a mother. No. She sounds like, to me, like she's doing what she has to do to make it look good. But she's not doing what she could be doing.
Yeah, you gotta
remember. I'm a mother of a son, and I know how I would feel.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, RJ, that a lot of my people have been through some either incidents like this or been part of the true crime community more than I have. So yeah.
True crime community or not, I'm a mother. A mother you would think would want to do everything. I would be walking, swimming, hiking. I don't care what it would be. I would be searching for my son. 15, 18, 22. I don't care.
Oh, absolutely.
She's not doing enough. I'm sorry. Right, and instead of being on social media begging for $20, beg for your son. That would be my first priority. And even if she's tired, too bad. Tired or not, I would walk until I couldn't move anymore.
I haven't slept.
Yeah.
Exactly, but she's sleeping and tired. Oh well, her son's missing. Sleep wouldn't be the first thing on my thoughts.
No, he won't sleep until his son's home.
No, I'm talking about the mother.
Yeah.
Sleeping would not be the first thing on my thoughts.
I agree.
Nothing would.
But right now, there is a bad echo.
Yeah, extremely.
But I'll drop. Thank you.
All right. Not a problem.
Thank you.
Okay. A lot. Yeah, they're sorry.
I'll get back. My nephew's calling.
All right, call me back in a little bit.
Yep.
Bye. Yeah, he's got people calling in and out all day for updates and info and shit like that. So, that's a plus. It's good. Sorry, I'm not making it to my appointment. I didn't make it to my appointment. Whatever. So, question, how can mom sleep? I don't know. I mean, you can only run yourself ragged for so long before you just have to, before your body just says, fuck you. So, not for nothing. But I agree. I don't understand it. But we are going to see what this dumbass had to say last night.
Going to come back on me. You know, what you do, I could be held responsible for.
Yeah, because if she's got permanent custody.
There's more to the story. There's more to the story. Last week on Andrew's Live, Andrew had a buddy call and was discussing about the caller's family and having issues, and then said, bring him over here. I'll make him better. What fucking when did I do that? The fuck?
Your children can make you lose everything you've got through their actions. Your children can actually get you put in jail through their actions. That is why that's why it's important. If your children really love and care about you,
Andrew said the dude was and a live all day with him talking about his child. Ooh, I'm confused. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I just have to let know that she won't be able to stay after school or be there early due to her ankle and her friend's dad giving her a ride. Okay. Sorry, discussing things with my wife. Adrenaline should take over if you care. Yes, I agree. Adrenaline should.
they will make right choices and not the wrong ones. I'm going to tell you.
Listen, not all teenagers are fucking same. Not all kids are the same. Okay? So PG's way to fuck off on this.
It's a two-way street. I know that I love my kids with everything I got. My kids need to love me and at least make the right choices to keep all of us safe. And, if you speak to your children in that manner, then they work with you instead of against you, right?
Yeah, being on drugs and drinking, she should have already had him in counseling somehow.
Something. She should have reached out somehow and got some kind of help. But I'll tell you something.
That was not, listen. He skipped school. That was about skipping school. Just so you know. That was about skipping school. And he does not like he's not very photogenic. Yeah, PG's over here popping off. But no, the child is not very photogenic. That happens. Okay? But yeah, he wound up skipping school last year, and yeah, but he wasn't gone that long. And that was not considered a runaway. It was just considered a kid skipping school. He did have multi-hair back then. This year, it's black. So the October 6th was of 2022.
New York City is not a good place.
I don't live in New York City. I live in state New York, you dumb fuck.
Unless you are a millionaire or you have a whole lot of money, that is not a place for you. And that's what I'm talking about. If you can't go to Park Avenue and live in a high rise, you don't want to be there. Because I'm going to tell you what, that's where all the shit and everything is.
Hold on. People are just so stupid. What's going on, T?
For the rich and the real higher up middle class. Now, if you're poor in New York City, more than likely your kids are going to be running with some really super undesirable children because
Wow, talk about stereotyping. Fucking idiot. But no, we are waiting for his dad to call back. So we're going over this bullshit from PG last night. And the negativity, the negative side of shit. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. What up? What up? You're in. You gonna talk? Or are you just gonna sit there? What's going on?
Little pig, let me in.
Yeah, I think we had the same fucking thing this morning. I said the same thing on somebody else's chat today.
I don't know, pay attention to shit.
So what's up with you?
Chilling. Making mom mad. Not hard.
Oh, what did you do to piss in her soup this week?
I'm busting her balls. She can't take a joke, like usual.
I'm sorry. Take your pills.
Freaking the generation that's older than us, man, I'm telling you, they're fucking simple-minded and weak in the head.
Well, you could be living in the Stone Age.
And the Stone Age have much stronger minds.
I don't know, dude. I'm just here. Oh, hold on. Yellow.
So I just talked to my nephew, and he's gonna call his cousins that live out in Gloversville and go check the bike trail today.
All right, good beans.
And when I get out there, he's gonna meet up with me and Tara. We're gonna go walk up and down the bike trail ourselves.
All right. Good.
There's a lot of bike trail goes all the way to Broad Alden.
Yeah, we know.
My nephew is young, and he'll know a lot of people. He's got a lot of relatives and everything else. And like I said, he lives all the way out in Lake George, but he's making it a point to meet up with me and Tara when we get out to Fulton County to make this search for ourselves on foot.
All right, that's good. We got foot searchers. That's good. That's very great news.
He's calling up his cousins right now that live in Gloversville to go check the bike trail right now.
All right. At least it's somewhere, you know. It's headway. It's all right. Breathe.
Hose the rescue.
What's up?
She's asking Hose the rescue.
Yeah. I got. Huh? What'd you say, RJ?
Call you right back. My nephew's calling back.
All right. Hey, Andrew, good morning. Rescue so far. The fur baby's doing good. She's a pain in my ass. I got the bigger fur baby on the line, Erica. So he's just over here chilling. All right. So while we're waiting for him, we're gonna listen to this fucking idiot, okay, Erica?
Why do you have to listen to this idiot?
Because I'm a nosy bastard.
I hate fucking nosy people.
Tell you something about New York City, man. You roll through there and get caught at a red light, you might lose all 4 tires off your car, right? You might lose your whole car.
Not my point exactly.
I'll tell you about old New York City, maybe would do that, but New York City, you probably get shot by a lift car. Give a story.
Oh, here he is. Yellow.
He just got off the phone with his cousin. He's not going to be getting out of work until after 5, but when he gets out of work after 5, he's going to go walk up and down the bike trail, and I let him know that I did let all of you know that my nephew is joining my wife and I in the search tomorrow or Thursday when we get out there.
Good.
And we are going to print out some flyers, but if anybody else besides just you, Drew, that can make flyers for us to print out, that would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, definitely.
Going everywhere. I don't care. It's been 72 hours. If he's not found tonight, it has been 4 days since he's been gone. I am knocking on every single person's fucking door in Fulton County that I can and putting flyers on every fucking pole.
I don't blame you, dude. I don't.
I want snow.
I don't blame you, dude. And we got snow coming tonight, too.
I know.
That's not going to stick.
I know, but still, dude.
It's like going to be 30 degrees, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it snows.
RJ says, hey.
Hi, I guess.
Hi, I guess. Listen, I don't know where these teeny boppers hang out anymore.
You could always try the Fuck Palace.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Really?
I call it the Fuck Palace because that's where I bang chicks. The bike trail from 8th Ave Going to halfway through the price chopper, there's that little path that goes by that abandoned building.
Oh, all right. I know where you're talking.
Where the homeless people sometimes sleep.
Yeah. And then you got that new spot down the road from me where homeless people chill too.
Yeah, you remember me yelling at one of them.
Yeah, the fuck spot. I'm not even sure if it's even up anymore, dude.
I cough and then I go get out of my swamp.
For all three of us to fucking get back in contact after all these fucking years. My son goes fucking business. We'll bring them together. Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah, it's about something, dude. I'm telling you.
This is fucking nuts.
Oh yeah.
This shit is fucking happening. I can't get my head around it.
I know, man. But at least you know you got crazy psycho fuckers that you know you can still talk to. I hear noises. What? Oh, kids are home from school. That's why. So, I don't know, dude. I'm at a loss right now, my friend. Who's on panel besides RJ, my brother? He an asshole. We love him though.
Wow.
No skate parks. There hasn't been any skate parks around in fucking what, 10 years?
New York City has the biggest one in the Bronx.
Yeah.
It's like 5 blocks long.
All the ramps and everything out of the skate park in Gville?
Dude, that's been torn down forever.
That's what I thought. The last time I seen it was fenced in, and they had most of it all out, but they didn't have it all out yet.
Nah, that shit's gone. You remember the bridge they used to have going from the gazebos to the parking lot by the cop shop?
Yep.
The parking lot's gone, and there's a new bridge.
Oh, okay.
Now it's what they call a splash pad.
Oh, okay. Hello, mommy. Go. Sky. Hey, actually, no. I don't think he can see.
But, oh no, you're good. Skate parks are doing candidates for Ah, what the fuck are you doing? Ericon, what are you doing? Please, no music, my dude.
Thank you for getting on the broadcast, Evan. That means a lot to me. It really does, man.
There you go. There's a song for you.
Did you hear him?
No, I didn't.
Evan?
No.
He said, thank you for coming up here. It means a lot to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just came up here.
He just came up. He didn't even know that you were called back.
Oh, well, either way, it still means a lot that you came up on this for my son. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's what he does.
Yeah.
He helps where he can. He's a big old teddy bear.
Hang on a minute, Andrew.
Yeah. Father is on the phone, yes. Yeah, he is on my phone.
Diane Solomon. It is not your concern who is on the panel.
You're fucking horrible. Oh my God, so okay. Hear the squeaking in his voice, and it broke my heart. Well, yeah, it's gonna. I mean, listen, it's gonna. He's got a missing kid.
Usually when there's squeaking in a man's voice, it doesn't reach.
I gotta make a phone call quick. I'll be right back.
All right, take your time. So apparently, shit is what it is. When it comes down to people talking shit. What now?
I talk shit all the time. That's who I am.
Yeah, I think he does. You hear me? I just read your message. So little pig.
Point being is, that's just not a good place. That is not a good place to be raising children if you're low income. Even if you're middle class, you don't want to be there.
I'm new to this case. What is going on? I just kind of put two and two together. My friend's child is missing. He came to me asking for help, asking to get his son out there to be found and brought home.
So with that being said, I can only imagine the chance that this child has of, you know, of a decent life. I mean, in New York, you got to raise your kids tough. You have to.
No, you don't. You can raise your kids fucking normal. For real. Stereotypic bitch. Like, have you ever been to New York, lady?
Yeah. But see, that's the reason I was asking the question. I was asking the questions because I'd seen him, and you know, he needed to tell when you go on a live, you need to tell him everything, like because people need to know if the mom, you know, we just speculators out here, and we.
Marco.
All right, so I just made a couple of phone calls, and we will have the finances and everything. We're gonna make flyers, and we're gonna be out there tomorrow and Thursday.
All right. That's good. So you guys are coming out tomorrow and Thursday. All right, that's good. Just let me know what. Listen.
We'll have a few hours of daylight, but my mother-in-law has an appointment, so we have to come back. But we will be back on Thursday.
All right. So listen, when you get close, hit me up on the facey.
Yep. 2 hours of daylight tomorrow, and then we'll have all Thursday. We'll have 2 hours of daylight come tomorrow.
Okay.
And have all day Thursday.
All right, that works. Definitely works. Maybe Dad could talk to the contacts. To the contacts as possible. His friends may not say anything to the mom. I agree. The friends might not say anything to mom. But
I encourage the friends to at least talk to their own parents so their parents can reach out to us.
Yeah. But what they're saying is they may not talk to the mother, they may talk to you.
That's perfectly fine. My number's open. You gotta hit my wife up on Facebook and she will give you the number to get a hold of me.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Aaron's active on Facebook. I'm active on here. I'm not going to put my number out there, but you can message my wife and get the phone number, and I will call you. Or you can call me, whichever. I've been wanting people to reach out to me, the parents and other people and everything else, but people just keep going to Christina. So, yes, thank you very much. I hope and pray that nobody else has to feel this pain that I do. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
It's like, I don't know if you're talking to the
Hardest thing that a parent could ever face.
Sarah, you next to your brother.
She got off cat from the library. And we're about things right now. Hey, look at it. I'll call you later. Thank you to everybody, whomever is leaving comments. I don't have my phone in front of me to see who's doing what or who's saying what. I just want to put it out there and thank you all.
Sorry, had to get something to eat. You guys, all right. Yeah, I had to get the Gimp something to eat. I'm here. Sorry. Many prayers. Everybody's praying for you and hope that we do find him. I want to find him because it's getting really cold. The high right now, according to my thing, it's only 39 fucking degrees.
It's nice out.
Yes, we know. Yeah, well, this is Eric Khan's weather, so. Well, Evan's weather. Many prayers. Thank you all for many prayers. But definitely, thank you all. And for those who are saying that it sounds like it's me, it's not me. I mean, legit, I'm on the phone with him. I mean, I'll hide his number, but legitly, I'm on the phone with him. Okay?
It is not Andrew. It is me, RJ Hayes. Keegan Hayes' father. It is not Andrew. It's not.
I'm legitly on the phone with the dude. It's just his internet. Yeah, they live in the fucking dark ages.
That's the best way to be, man.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got 12 acres and shit service.
10 acres, 2-story house.
Sorry, 10 acres, 2-story house. Huh? What'd you say, Av?
You can do a lot with that acreage.
No, there won't be an Amber Alert until they classify him as missing. Right now, he is still classified as a runaway. I don't think he'll be classified as missing for at least a couple more days. And I don't like the way the system works with that. So.
And I don't even know if that's actually accurate. Tara just believes if that's how it is.
Yeah, I mean, the only way that we would know is if the police told us what was up.
Designed differently. Like Tara just said, each situation is designed differently.
RJ, once you get to the bike trail, gather people together, hold hands, and pray before you go search. I agree. Can you grab your sister's food for her, please?
I plan to. I'm not a religious man, but I'm pulling out all the stops. I just want to find him and bring him home.
I agree. Can you please give your sister her fries, please? They're in the microwave. Or just stand there and do nothing, because that works too.
Hold hands. Only gays and women hold hands.
Fucking Ericon. Did you hear what he said?
No.
He said only gays and women hold hands.
Yeah, right.
You guys are assholes. I'll get you a little closer to the speaker here. I'll be right back. I gotta feed the kid. Thanks for the help.
Look at something, God.
I think because you're on a panel, Evan, and I'm on the phone, I don't think that we're going to be able to hear each other. I really think that Andrew's going to have to relay the messages back and forth.
Shit happens.
Huh?
I said shit happens.
Oh, that I heard. Okay, maybe him putting you closer to the speaker did work.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never done this shit before.
I haven't. How many days has he been gone? Today will mark day 3.
Yes.
Oh, did you know this? I know it's a sensitive subject, but on the same day this child went missing is the same day Matthew Perry died.
What?
Matthew Perry died October 28th at his home in Los Angeles, found dead in his hot tub.
I did not know that.
I didn't know until yesterday.
So you're somewhat missing the same day that Matthew Perry died.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Yeah. I've seen that off and on the news the last couple of days. About Matthew Perry dying the same day.
Yeah. But yeah, he's been missing for 3 days, and a lot of people in chat are saying 3 days is way too long.
Yeah. Something's got to get here. It shouldn't have to be another 2 days or a week or a year or anything like that. He's a 15-year-old boy, and nobody knows where the hell he is. It should be out now.
I agree. But apparently it's such a fucking crime that the boy doesn't have social media.
You know, believe it or not, and many people of all ages who don't bother with social media, and I'm one of them.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's not that it's unheard of, it's just unusual for a teenager not to have social media.
Yeah, it may be, but it seems like my son is following in my footsteps where he doesn't want to be a social media bug.
There's no Ericon barely does social media. Thank you, Sarah. Hey, Dip. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Yeah, 24 to 48 is way too long as well. I concur. But until they classify him as a runaway, there will not be an Amber Alert. I mean, until they classify him as missing, there will not be an Amber Alert. Right now, he is classified as a runaway. So there is not one. So, oof. But, all right, brother. RJ.
Yeah.
Why don't you make some more calls, see who else you can round up, and I'll get back in touch with you in a little bit here. I'm going to finish off this live real quick, and then go and see what else my broken-footed child needs. All right. Just so that way you got time to get all your fucking, nuts in one bucket. So when you get out here, you're not fucking scrambling at last second. You know what I mean?
All right. So to everybody that's live, thank you again for everything. I will be in touch later.
Yes. Probably I'll keep in touch with you, and then I will update them through community posts on what's going on. Only because, like I said, it's Halloween night. I gotta take my 3 kids out, and I want you to make sure you have everything in order before you get here, so that way you're not scrambling when you get here. Because I know tomorrow you only have a couple hours, so let's make sure we can start it off right and start it off with everybody who needs to be there.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Not a problem, brother. I'll catch you up in a little bit.
Yep.
All right. Later.
Later.
Ericon, you still here, my friend? Ericon. Ericante. No, he left. All right. Yeah, we're going to go over that right quick here, and then I'm going to go and do what I need to do. But we're going to go over this real quick.
You got to know if the mom liked the kid or what kind of relationship they had and what kind of relationship.
No, that's the problem. You don't need to know all that information. None of that information is any of your business. All that matters is the kid is missing and he needs to be found. The information between the relationship and between the mother and the child is not pertinent right at this moment.
Dad,
I'm going to tell you, this child's 15 years old.
Going through it rough.
He's 5'9", and he weighs 116 pounds. This child doesn't look like this child doesn't seem like he's being overfed for sure. A 5'9" child at 15 years old because at 15 years old, a 5'1", 5'2" girl should weigh between 110 and 120 pounds, right? That's a girl, and that's a 5'1", 5'2". In order to be, and that's a little bit on the little side, right? That I'm talking at that. That's a pretty thin girl. That's a pretty thin girl. But okay, at 5'1", 5'2", that works. 110 to 120 pounds, that works. A 5'9" boy, 116 pounds, that ain't working for me, because that's telling me that this child is almost down to the bone.
This is telling me that the child had more problems even with the mother.
Yeah,
he was in higher drugs than they was knowing about.
He definitely was not eating too well, obviously. And
wrong. You listen, some kids' metabolisms are a lot faster than anything. Sitting there saying a child isn't eating well because he only weighs 150 pounds, get the fuck out of here. Okay? That's how rumors and bullshit start. Like, for real. Like, PG, you need to get the fuck off of YouTube, dude.
That's a big red flag right there. Now, I'm not saying it's the mother's fault.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there could be more that we don't know about.
Right.
Some kids are picky eaters. I weighed 75 pounds till I was almost 20. Weed helped me. Dead. I weighed 75 pounds till I was almost 20 and started smoking weed and eating better. Okay, well, not everyone, boy or girl, is going to measure up to the the statistics as far as a weight chart she seems to be going by. I agree. My son's 15 to 200 pounds. Oh, damn. Good, not bad. I don't have my email. Hang on, I'll post it. Hang on. Boom, 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 boom. Some kids at that age don't eat that much. I've raised boys. Exactly. And he's 5'9", so obviously, it is what it is. I mean, I was low weight until 3 years ago. So, I mean, he's a healthy child. So, why is information not being sent to the police? Has already got as much. The police have been getting in the information left, right, and center. They've been in contact with the police, everything throughout this whole thing. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. He wants to make it out here to let people, and he's asking for the YouTube streets to help him find his son. Nothing more, nothing less. Outside of that, he's in contact with the police. The mother is as well. He's coming out tomorrow to search personally, and he's coming out Thursday as well for the day to search as well. So he is doing everything he humanly can. After they teach around 22, they gain weight. Mine did. Yeah.
And he could be on heavier drugs than his own mom and dad know.
Possibility. I don't know. I don't know what exactly this child is doing, but
Andrew said he wasn't hanging around there.
I do know at 116 pounds, at 5'9", that is.
Just set it over there. It can be glued. All right. Let's see. I don't know what was redacted, but okay.
It's not good. And this child needs, this child needs to eat. I mean, somebody needs to feed that child some meat and potatoes. Somebody needs to, give him some Freddie Flintstones. What I'm saying is this kid actually needs some nourishment.
Discovery, right? My sister's son is autistic and he's 5 and he is my little chunky monkey, but he's really healthy. Yeah, not all kids gain weight the same. So I'm apparently a sicko. Nice to know.
Nourishment in his life and somebody to take care of it.
The area that Keegan is from has a population over 80K. Yeah, and?
He is a really good-looking child. I don't understand, I don't understand. I don't understand some people in this life. I'm not blaming the parents, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm not packing my kid's bag up and saying, hey, hit the door at 15 years old. No.
She didn't say hit the fucking door, okay? She didn't say much other than pack a bag. It should be nobody's business of what he's doing. The important thing right now is where is he at and is he safe? I agree.
That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work at all. You need to sit that child down. To be honest with you, raise them in the way you want them to go, and they will. They will not stray.
Listen, that's PG. You're a fucking retard. Because you know what? My mom raised me right. I did bad all by my fucking self. The fuck? You're a fucking idiot, bro. Fuck you, you old dirty crone.
What I'm saying is, you got to start young. If you want your kids to be,
if you raise them right, it's their choice on whether or not they want to go do their thing.
Okay, if you're super rich, okay, and you want your child
all about money, huh, PG?
To be in the best schools, you have to basically enter them in the schools before they're even born. You got to fill out, you got to fill out for these kids to be in these prestigious schools before they even get here.
Yeah, exactly. Reaper's Grim Smile, exactly. Andrew Real Talk. I am a mess, but at least I always can live chat to you and mods and all my friends in chat. I am so sorry, honey. I have not gotten an email from you yet. I will, as soon as I get it, I will respond, honey. Geez, why is she talking? Why is she talking? You'd think it's her dang kid, right? Why is she mad, bro?
And, to my place. That's what I'm trying to say. And, so you got to start early. You have to start really super early, rearing your children up to, to a better life. What I'm saying is you start with them early, teaching them, 2, 3, 4 years
This fucking woman's a fucking idiot, bro.
old. What do? You sing ABC songs, right? You count with them, you read them books, you spell the words to them. Why are you doing this? You spell their name, you start teaching them to write their name, right? To write numbers, to write the ABCs, and you start teaching them how to read, and you start teaching them riddles and rhymes.
What is she, a super mom, knows everything, or just knows nothing? I take the second one. She don't know shit. Thank you, Sarah, honey. I was 24 years old. 5'2" and 63 pounds. Metabolism works wonders. Always drugs to them, huh? What drugs is PG and Pam on? I agree.
And you teaching them how you sing with them. What are you doing? You're getting them ready.
You know what you're doing? You're trying to play super mom and you ain't dick.
Ready for school. You're getting them ready for the world. You want your child to be smart. You tell your child how smart it is, how cute, how wonderful it is, right? You build your child up. Why are you doing that? Because you want the best in life for your child. Okay, that you do. But you also have to teach your children how to.
And here we go in the comment section. Are you for real? Question mark. Says, I think Andrew and or the dad took the kid. Yeah, because I want fucking more kids in my house. Right.
Mind how to be respectful, right?
Yep.
You got to teach them. There is more to life than just teaching them ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, reading some storybooks and running out of the room. There's a lot more to it. You got to teach your children table manners. You got to teach them, to say thank you, excuse me, please. You got to teach them not to start anything. Yeah, if someone else starts it, I'm not telling you to be a coward, back and run away. No. If somebody else.
Blah, 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 blah. It don't matter. You could teach these kids right from fucking wrong. But if they choose to do something fucking stupid, that's their choice. It don't matter how much you teach these kids not to do right and wrong. It's their fucking choice. Holy fuck, dude. My parents taught me right and I chose wrong by myself. Like the fuck, dude?
Starts it, then it's your job to finish it. They start right. It don't take 2 to fight. It takes 1 to start it and another one to defend herself. Only one person is fighting. The other person is defending herself. Whoever started it, that's the one fighting. That's the bully. Now,
there's no telling what his home life was like. He may not have had that kind of upbringing. Maybe a lot like the Wells. And no, fucking here we go. Comparing one case to a fucking another. Jesus. Think everyone talks shit about Candace and Don did way more than this woman in the first 24. She got a hold of the police. She did everything she could in the first 24, okay? And she's doing everything she can. She has not stopped.
The one that has started it on is nothing but defending itself. And by God, that's the one God's going to be with, and that's the one that's going to finish it. Trust and believe it. That's why you don't go out here starting things. I mean, you don't need to go making any.
But what I'm saying is the poor kid. I mean, we don't know his background at home.
You don't need to know his background at home. Teenagers always have to learn their own lessons, no matter how much we try and teach them. They know everything as a teenager, so they gotta learn on their own. Exactly. How the fuck is this mother sleeping? Dry begging online. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Calm down, okay? Calm down. First of all, she's been out running ragged all night long and for the last 2 days looking for her son. She is allowed to have a couple hours of sleep. All right? Just calm down. Any parent who's been running ragged and running these streets looking for their kid for almost 3 days goddamn straight needs a moment to sleep. You can only push your body so goddamn far before the adrenaline rush is gone. All right?
But, you kind of got to have both parents. But obviously, this poor kid,
A lot of kids have no parents.
Had both.
You know.
Just like Summer. I mean, she had parents, but she had parents that...
I'm reading comments, that's why I keep stopping. No, the mother just told him to pack a fucking bag and didn't say anything other than that. Okay? She had all plans of taking him to his father's house the next morning.
That couldn't accept the point that they were alcoholics and druggies, or addicts.
Right.
It's admitting that you got a problem. And this dad needs to admit, I wasn't there. And the mom needs to admit that, okay, I messed up.
Listen, first of all, he's already admitted numerous times that there was complications between his mother and him. Between the father already admitted there was an issue between him and the mother. Okay, already admitted that numerous times on my shit. Just goes to show ain't none of you fuckers paying no mind. They were never fucking married. Like, the parents were never fucking married at all. Holy fuck.
He's also, what you said earlier, right, his kids ran away before.
Right now, it's a little too late to be admitting anything. Right now, their child is missing. Their child is on an Amber Alert. Their child is on the news. Their child needs to be found. And hopefully that's all they're focusing on.
And and Andrew don't know if they're putting anything out or what they're, and that's the thing. The first thing I would have done was started, making sure, like,
these two need a medical check in somewhere. I agree. They're fucking idiots. Like, all this is shit that they want to know is not pertinent to finding this fucking kid. Yes, but you got to understand, the kid was grounded from his phone, so mom had it. Mom has his phone. And he wasn't big on social media, and he wasn't big on video games. I know, it's a rarity these days, but it's not uncommon.
We do in life. It's not sitting back, getting on a YouTube channel, calling a friend, and saying, hey, my son's missing. No, I'm the law.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. That particular child was allowed to get mixed up with a lot of undesirable human beings. Now, I'm going to tell you, you do not only have to think about your own children and who they are. I'm going to tell you, a wise parent knows their child. Even the Bible tells you that. A wise parent knows their child. You better know your children. And how do you know your children? You spend time with them.
Fucking idiots, bro. PG's talking to Pamela Tate, and she ain't allowed on my channel because this is the bullshit she spreads.
You get to know them. No. But the thing is if you want to raise a good kid, you have to make sure that it doesn't even start to get around bad. You got to make sure that if you see, we are parents. We catch wind of everything. We know.
No, there is no Amber Alert. I thought in my head, I thought that with it being on the news, there would have been an Amber Alert tagged with it, but there wasn't. Apparently, he's still classified as a runaway for right now. We're hoping in the next day or two that they will change the classification to missing, so there is an Amber Alert put out. So that was my mistaking. I made a mistake. Yes, my kids have it as well. Mandy, my kids have Life 360 as well. It works fucking awesome. But the child did not have his phone because he was grounded from it. Mom had it. That's how mom could get to his friends quick and easy and who he last talked to because mom has his phone. I don't have Andrew on Facebook, so does that matter? I wrote down. Yeah, you're good. You can write down my email. Email me as soon as it comes across my phone. I'll definitely answer you.
Everyone, right? When you're a parent, you know everybody's mom and dad.
No. Wrong. I just met my kid's friends' parents Sunday when they brought her home with a broken fucking ankle. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Just saying.
Because why? You go to school. You go to the schools. You go to the little plays, and you go to this, and you go to. You can't.
No, I fucking don't go to any of that shit. I don't even go to fucking parent-teacher conferences. The fuck? The only time I'm walking into that school is on graduation. Outside of that, fuck you. I ain't going to that school.
And you attend all of these sociables.
No, the fuck I don't. I know actually quite a few people that don't attend the social bullshit. Thank you.
You get to know everybody. You usually know everybody in your community. You know everybody around you. You know the people that are undesirable and should not be,
alert plan can be active when an investigation and law enforcement agency has reasonable cause to believe that a abduction of child under the age of 18 has occurred and the child is believed to be in danger or seriously badly harmed or death, either due to proven mental or physical condition. There you go. Thank you, Bean. So in other words, until they move it to missing, there will not be an Amber Alert. My husband don't go to any of that. He's always working. So I do. Yeah, listen, I don't go to any of it. I don't fucking go to any of it. And I stay home. I don't really care to get to know the schools. I don't like the schools. PG just put his missing info out on her Facebook. Oh, well. Yeah, well, fuck around and find out. Yeah, no, that's the thing. They're hoping he will be back sooner than later, and this doesn't go to a missing persons.
Should not. You should not have nothing to do with whatsoever, and you keep your children away from whatsoever as well. I'm sorry, but I don't believe in all. Let your children don't get in the middle of kids with kids. Yeah, we'll get in the middle of that. Oh hell yeah, I will. Let me tell you now. If there's an undesirable kid that I know and could constantly bring nothing to my front door, but that kid is not coming around my house. I'm sorry.
Because your mother,
their kids are off dead with everything I have and then some.
Yeah, and like Andrew said,
because you're mother of the fucking year, aren't you? Aren't ya? What? Thank you. No, I have an emergency alert. Awesome. All right, cool beans. He's 15. He'll be back. He ran away. He is probably sitting. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, police are actively searching for him and is around that general area. So, good luck. I don't wear mine half the time, you fucking idiot. Why am I getting Z-mails? No, that's not the email I'm looking for. Just missing doesn't qualify for... Just missing doesn't qualify. From what I see, abduction, dangerous. All right. Thank you, Beta Bean, for that information. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Told him that he was having problems in school already. So, I mean, if a person's having a problem in school, then he's having problems at home.
One does not have to do with the other. A kid can have problems at school and not have a fucking thing wrong at home. The fuck? My son did the same thing for some reason. Thankfully, he was found. I'm praying that this one is found too. I mean, definitely am. I really am. I don't like seeing my friend cry like a little girl. It's way out of character for him. If he has any medical condition that needs to be addressed with the state police. As far as I know, he does not. From what his mother's told me, he does not.
and he's having, don't know the dad's connection, he's missing out on a whole lot. The poor little kid at 116 pounds is like, I want to go and get out of here. And we've all been there where, oh no, I want to go and I'm going to get,
I want to know why he calls that little boy his. He has had on his wife's little Hunter. I find that odd. That's because that's the fucking kid's name. The little one. Calm your Jetsons. Yes. Thank you. The little boy that I use, the little boy that comes up here, the one that comes up here, his name is Hunter. And given that I have a son, and his name is also Hunter, I call him Little Hunter because obviously my son is older and bigger. So I call little dude Little Hunter because his name is Hunter. Just to clarify, for those from PG's chat that wants to, peekaboo. You shouldn't be. I'm not even playing none of it.
But I think the only thing the
fucking computer's being dumb. All right, we're good. No, I don't. What? No, that's the stepmother's name. Good morning, be awesome. That's the stepmother's name. Close enough.
the mother's really guilty of at this point right now is, not explaining to the boy that he was, that, pack it up, you're going to your dad. She should have said it like that. Pack it up, you're going to stay with your dad. So he would have that, he's going to a safe place. But, and then he might have still left because he didn't want to go to his dad's. I don't know.
Well, I just wanted Andrew, if he's going to come up, if he's going to come up and want you to look for a kid, you got it all. And he was.
No, you don't have to know everything. You need to know exactly what was told. And if you want to know more information, watch the fucking lives. He gives out everything that he knows.
Like,
I think he gave us, he what more could he give you? He gave you the boy's weight, height, a picture of the child, the vicinity where, he came up missing in, the news station that you can watch, to find out more. Andrew done a pretty good job, at what, helping this child out, Pam. I really do.
I was saying is what he knew earlier. I mean, if he had the dad on the phone, and he did because I watched it.
And
that's why I'm saying you got to let the creators know kind of what's going on in the picture.
Andrew, I belong to a card making group and just ask them to pray. Thank you very much. Many prayers. We just want him home. The weather is getting cold. It's supposed to snow up this way. His dad will be back up here. His dad will be up here tomorrow for a couple hours, and then again Thursday for the day. Andrew, I'm experiencing technical difficulties with my Comcast. I have a cable Pixel. Oh boy, I don't know anything about that, honey. All right, help you. I really don't know anything about that at all.
So,
well, I don't need to know, all the dirty laundry that's, in his family and everything. All I need to know is the boy's missing. The boy needs to be found, and he needs to be returned home. And maybe, once this family's reunited, they'll get some counseling. They'll do something that can actually put the child on the right path.
Maybe he's got a favorite uncle, a favorite aunt, or a favorite grandma.
Productive in the future. I don't know. Teenagers get out of control. Teenagers, let me tell you. Teenagers, I'm telling you now, sometimes you got to put your foot down. I mean, I've got a teenage daughter right now, and sometimes you got, sometimes I got boys knocking on the door, right? I've got boys knocking on the door, acting like they want to be.
He uses a house phone to call me. I have him on the phone. Am I able to watch your live? Yeah, it's just you just got to put YouTube on it. You'll be able to. Happy Halloween! Yes, wish it was better, but I'll be keeping my eyes out for Keegan this evening while I'm out and about. And my black cats, listen, I already step on them at night as it is, but I love them both.
be my son's friends, but I know it's because they want, you can tell when some boy's giving your daughter googly eyes, right? And they always want to, they always want to, hang with your son to try your daughter. And I mean, that's just one of the old devil's games, right? And not my daughter.
Teenagers.
Why does PG and that lady Pam on there? And who the hell is Pam? What does she know about anything? I don't know, but apparently it's all the fucking parents' fault for him running away. Because, a typical teenage child doesn't fucking run away. And because they're having some issues at school, it's all because it's the home life is the problem. No, it couldn't be nothing at all to do with the factor that there might be something wrong at the school. No.
Have a mind of their own, but still, same token, this little kid, maybe with someone that he really trusts and said, we don't know the background of him, but still, the boy does need to be found, just like Summer needs to be found.
I fucking agree, Beta Bean. He's only fucking 15.
I mean, people need to come out like Summer. Them parents need to come out with the truth. That's the only thing that's going to find Summer.
I think the parents came out with the truth. I mean,
no, I'm not talking about that kid. I'm talking about Summer.
Well, Summer's case is so much different. This is a 15-year-old kid that took a bag of clothes mom told him to pack up, and he did, and left the way and he left. He just didn't go where she wanted him to go. Summer's case.
He didn't explain where she's taking him either with them bag of clothes. I mean, that's kind of rude.
Have you ever seen how fast a 15-year-old kid can move? Have you ever seen? I'm gonna tell you what.
Listen, I tell my kids all the fucking time. You know what happens? They tell me to shut up, and they go to the nerves and hang out. Like, for real.
I got a 15-year-old. I have a 15-year-old, and I'm going to tell you,
they can move pretty fast. But
I have been vacuuming. I have been vacuuming a room, and I see a damn blurb go past me, and I'm like, I know I saw something. I did. What was that? And I'm going to tell you what. I go, it was the 15-year-old. I mean, man, all you see is it's like a streak of lightning. Boom. I mean, all you can make out is some colors. That's it that went past you. These kids move. Maybe she didn't have a chance. Maybe she said, pack it up, and the next thing you know, boom, and a door slams and music comes on. I don't know. A lot of kids do that, right? Not mine.
Well, no. I mean, different kids were raised in different kids were raised in different categories. This thing, like a little kid that didn't have that needed help. Just put it that way, that needed help on both sides. I mean, either way.
I'm going to tell you something.
Because obviously did the mom know he was drinking and doing the marijuana and all that?
Obviously she got wind of it because she was trying to send him to dad's to him up some. So I would assume, yeah. But,
Well, dad also lives on a mountain in the middle of fucking nowhere. But I'll be right back. I got to check on my gimp. Yeah. Get again. Good. Actually, you didn't tell me, and I just laid there. Yeah, you were, because your mother told you to shut up. I heard 3 times tell you shut up. Your dad's sleeping, and I just laid there, and I was trying to fall back. So they didn't fix it. Fell on my bones. I'm like, fuck this, I'm getting up. Huh, kids, they're awesome. Sorry. Question: when does OG have time? She's always online. LOL. I know, right?
she did, and she trying to, this is what she was trying to drag him away from. He obviously was in a bad crowd, messing with bad people that, he shouldn't have been. She did not approve of him being in the vicinity of, and he was bucking her to be in that vicinity.
Yeah, but if a kid ain't been around their dad in so long, I mean, there's no relation.
Ziggy seemed to find the missing report just fine and posted it. Yes. For those who didn't yes, I was over there on Ziggy's last night. I asked for her help as well to get this out there to help find him. And Ziggy didn't have an issue finding it, period.
Relationship there either. They have to build that relationship.
I'm sure there's a whole lot, a whole lot there's probably a whole lot being told. But, the point being is, the big thing right here, it isn't, digging into these people's past, because now law enforcement and justice will do that. The thing is, trying to help the boy and bring the boy home, right? That's.
Not too long ago, she said all her kids, I'm gone from home, PG did. Wow.
The thing. And, I think the boy is fine. I truly believe that he's okay. I think
I believe he's somewhere and he's just running away, and he's, if they have a garage, he might be in it. He just
right. Knowing that he has, these undesirable friends that, he associates.
I never fucking once claimed to be a goddamn saint. I'm fucking far from it. Okay? Straight up. Far from being a fucking saint. Don't get that shit twisted.
With is enough to tell me that, that's probably somewhere he is.
And somewhere.
Right. Like the lady down the street from Allie, right?
Sorry, but Pam, you're judging a lot of what you don't know, and the mom and dads are going through enough. Pray, and that's all. I like it. He runs away, and friends are lying and hiding him. I don't see how they're going to be able to get away with hiding him, given that the police are actively searching for him. So, yeah.
She said Allison had her daughter in her house. They had the police running around looking for her daughter. She was going crazy, in tears, trying to find her daughter. And the whole time, Allison's daughter had her daughter in their house.
Right? Here's my thing, okay? Here's my thing. You cannot compare one case to a fucking another.
Right? Even with the police looking, this girl was in Allie's house, stowed away, hiding from her parents. And there you go. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. But we need to teach our children that you do not stow away anyone's child, because those parents love their child, and you just don't put.
I'm a sick devil worshiper. Ooh. Oh, not 14. She says no. Yeah, he's 15.
Put the fear in anyone like that. You tell them, look,
really,
man,
the only thing we can do is pray that he's home and hope he gets the help he needs.
Exactly. You got to teach your kids to tell another kid, I don't know what's going on at your house. I really don't. But you need to go to a counselor at school. Don't run away. Don't hide. Go to a counselor at school and talk with the counselor about what's going on in your household so you can get help. You don't need to come hide in my.
Sorry, I'm reading her chat. Wow, people are just so fucking.
I don't want people to think I'm judgmental. It's just certain things that it happens. But all we can do is pray that any kid is found. I mean, any kid that goes missing. But it still goes, why are they missing? What are they missing for? What are they lacking? What are they, if he didn't get the food that you said he need, he wasn't getting the right proper nutrition.
Well, I'm going to tell you something.
I have to say, we're going to address this real quick. You guys should have gotten an email from my blunder on the memberships. You guys have gotten an email where you could have just followed the directions and gotten a refund. A lot of my peeps have. My hubby just said you got the Eddie. Thanks. But all of you who was members should have gotten a refund. I hope. Definitely. I know for a fact a lot has, a lot of you have. You should have gotten an email. Look in your emails for those who membered up, and you should be all right. You should have that to go through. So, and I do know for a fact a lot of you have gotten refunds because they already taken it out of this month's YouTube earnings. So, you guys should be good, set straight, I hope. So, I hope and pray that you guys do have that. All right? And I do apologize. I made a boo-boo. I clicked wrong buttons, and I took a lot away, and I was not meaning to, and I apologize for that. This is why Andrew doesn't play with shit he has no clue about.
I have seen parents hand their kids lunch money. Now, I had a lot of friends, right? I mean, at one time, I hung around in a circle of tons of friends. I mean, like a whole high school full of friends, right? What I'm trying to say is, I know how many people could show up to a party, and it's a lot. It is a lot. I mean, I have, you know, I had parties. Myself, I had parties where the house was full, and so was, I mean, they were spilling out into the street, right? I mean, a lot of friends. Get your parents going, party. But, you know, and I have went to parties. I have went to house parties where it's spewing out like that. And everybody knows everybody, you know, whether you like them or you don't, they're there, right? Whether you like them or you don't, they're there. And it just is what it is. But everybody's still up. And, you know,
somebody's buying the booze, we're going to be here, you know? Not me, but.
What's going on, Jeff?
Well, the thing is.
Jessica, what's going on? Sorry, wrong fucking button.
Summer has come up missing. We go all the way back to June the 15th, 2021. The whole story. If they find him unalive, we'll definitely learn the whole story then.
But, you know, I mean, I've seen a lot of I was watching a lot of it, and, you know, it's like.
I'm afraid Andrew's daughters are going to go missing because they walk to school by themselves. He don't work, so he could take school take them to school is what he said before they moved. Yeah, well, guess what? My kids are fucking low jacked, homie. Good luck. And my kids aren't no slouches either.
So I thought Andrew said there wasn't.
No, Keegan is still missing. I told his dad to start rounding up people for a search tomorrow. He's coming up here to do. So he's gonna start rounding people up, get all of his nuts in one bucket, and we're gonna get a hold of each other later and see what we can't do.
An Amber Alert put out today at 4 o'clock.
No, there's not an Amber Alert.
Wow. See, and I'm gonna tell you.
And that's the thing. Look who we're getting it from. That's the thing.
If that was my child, I would.
But listen, we already went through the Amber Alert thing. There's certain criteria that meet it. Right now, he is still classified as a runaway. Hopefully, it stays that way, and he's found either today, tomorrow, or Thursday. But if it's any longer than Thursday, they may classify him as missing.
Would demand. I'm gonna tell you now. I don't know what's wrong with parents, but I think there's a law against not putting out the Amber Alert because that's what it was made for. It was made.
They're probably looking for a runaway.
I don't care. I don't care what you're looking for. Just because, you know, just what I'm saying is, can the law sit up there? Here's my thing.
Crystal said there's no Amber Alert. I checked New York State website.
Here's my thing. Can the law get up on the seat in the side of a court and say, I absolutely positively know that this child is a runaway. That it has not been abducted. It has not been taken out of the vicinity. It has not something bad happened. No. And that's what Amber Alert's for. Amber Alert is made because anytime a child under the age of 18 comes up missing, it's an Amber Alert supposed to go out for these children. I mean,
no. We already went through all this. So your information's dead wrong, lady.
It's made for, right? To alert everyone that there's a child out here somewhere needing to be found. Now, that kid could be in another state by now. Like I said, if some weirdo saw that kid going down the road, packing his bag, you know, all upset and everything, and pulled over and you know, hey, do you want to talk about this? Where you going? You know, you look like you're in a bad way, and acting like they feel stupid. And they get in the car. They get in their car. The kid's gone. I mean,
what's in it for Andrew?
You know, Andrew, nothing's in it for Andrew. He's just trying to help out. And he said that it's his best friend's kid. He's just trying to help.
But he said he knew this kid earlier today. He said he didn't know this guy. He just went to school with him a long time ago.
And he said
I heard what he said on his live. So it wasn't like it was, oh, my best friend. It was like.
Listen, we talked. That's period. Not more. Not anymore. She's not. She's been booted. Yes, I understand that, but there's certain criteria. No, JLR hasn't seen it, and I think he has not seen it, sadly.
But like they just knew her. No, he said he was friends, but I mean, you live in New York, you probably knew that. It's in New York, but in the same
Yes, the police are
way because of how people said it was the law. Mom said and what the dad has already said, and I'm sure they're friends. But what people say and having sightings, like Andrew said, they've had sightings, but nothing's checked out. And you can't go through a kid.
Thank you, Sarah, honey.
All of the kids' friends in one, and have it all done.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's nothing
because you don't know what who your kids' friends are.
I think
actually,
he booted it.
I mean, you do, but then you don't. They have that say, "Oh, I'm gonna go over here."
Yeah, he booted out my question.
And that's a friend.
Me asking for help.
I'm not saying I blame the parents at all. I'm just saying we gotta consider the source where we heard it before the news. Before we hear it from the news.
Yeah, well,
the news will tell us everything, but we see the parents. We got to see if like Don and Candace not wanting to put a flyer out, then obviously they know where he's at. Obviously,
I don't think the parents would be asking for help if they knew where he was. They wouldn't have the police going door to door to what people's houses that they know of him hanging around if they knew where he was.
Exactly.
They don't know where he is. They're worried. They're scared. And they're trying to do what they can.
What I'm trying to do is help my friend, yo. I mean, for real. Apparently, that's a fucking crime.
And,
Yeah, but is getting him back going to make it? Is getting it back? Okay, if they found him today, is getting him back going to help the progress at home? They're going to have to look totally there, but that's up to somebody else. But the problem is what the parents said, and according to Andrew, the only thing is it's just him and the father. Okay, if it's just between you two, we don't know who the father is.
What?
We don't know really all the background of Andrew. We know he likes to lie a lot, but I mean, it's just a fact and simple. I mean, it is what it is. The boy
totally different than the Wells. They know where Summer is. That's why they aren't looking. I agree, Jessica.
Is missing. If he until you hear from the news, then that's just putting out stuff that Andrew said, and that's what gets people in trouble. Is because we got to look at the facts. We don't know the facts. I've looked all over YouTube, and they ain't talking about a 15-year-old missing out of New York.
Because it wasn't put out there until I put it out there, you fucking moron. Yes, my beloved.
So, as of
Sorry, everyone. I had a phone call with my wife. And thank you for the $2 dono. Much appreciated. This today is getting way out of hand. This woman's a fucking idiot. But yeah, we're gonna finish off with this fucking idiot, and then I have to lay down a little bit.
Andrew might have misspoken about the Amber Alert. It is true. They have to, someone has to see the child get into a moving vehicle, then they'll put one out. Or they have to suspect abduction.
I made an assumption, and I was wrong for her. Oh, that's your first super chat. Thank you, Be Awesome. Thank you. Definitely. Thank you for that, Be Awesome. But yes, good afternoon, April C. Welcome. So what is that? These two buffoons are buffoons, okay? And that the thing about it is I believed that with the news covering it, I thought at the time that it would have been an instant Amber Alert with it, but it's not. So I made an assumption and I was wrong. The Amber Alert may take some time, and it may take some time because he is still classified as a runaway, not as a missing.
Which right now they're not. The cat ran away once before, which is not good. That's why children shouldn't run away, because because that one time they do and something happens, they're not going to get the help that they could have gotten. It's really important.
What kind of help did he get when he ran away the first time?
It's really important to keep open communication with your children. It really is. And
2 mothers of the fucking years.
I'm not, all I know is I seen a picture of a really good looking 15-year-old child. I mean, the boy is really a handsome little guy.
Oh, right now going over the negative, and that's why it says let the BS begin. His father and I were already on for about 2 hours, discussing and talking more about what's going on, what's going to happen next. This now I'm just finishing off this little bit of bullshit, reading comments because it's just bullshit. Someone like PG that talks about a case just to make money and disrespects everyone, including the child, is a problem. I agree. But definitely, I understand helping out an associate from helping out an associate. He's not from school. I grew up with the fucking kid. We just had a falling out a couple years. We had a falling out a decade ago, so we keep contact once a year. I mean, every time something bad happens, he'd call me and want to vent, and I'd give him an ear to lean on, a shoulder to lean on, and an ear to talk to. All right, so we are friends, but not as strong as we used to be. The LE is helping as much as plausible. Why is that old hang talking about? Because she doesn't. Because listen, I asked everybody for help. I was doing what my friend said. I was doing what my friend requested. Okay, and I don't know why she said why she said that. It's fucking weird. I have friends like that. We're still friends, but only talk once or twice a year. Yeah. I agree. She's a fucking issue. And I can't really get a hold of many other YouTubers. I went to those that were online at the time doing a live, and I bombarded their shit to ask them for help because my friend asked me to. Okay? But we're done with this fucking dumb bitch. Cancel. Because she's pissing me the fuck off. Okay? So, my thing is right now, okay, guys, is that as far as we know, Dad's coming up tomorrow for a couple hours, and then and then Thursday he'll be up again all day. No, you're fine, April. You're fine. Why the hell is majority of people judging others? I don't know. Like, I don't understand it. I will never understand it, but I'm an evil Satanist fuck. So, fuck it, send it. Okay? I really don't give a fuck what people got to say about me. I don't. Y'all don't fucking like me. You don't have to fucking be here. You don't have to watch my shit in the wings. I don't care. Okay? My thing Thank you, Jess. Oh, yes. Just for those who want to know, it is open. There's a new one. Thank you, Jess Phillips, for remembering. Up, it is 99 cents now. Affordable to everybody. It won't let me go no lower. And that right there, the membership is now 99 cents. And yeah, I'm not playing with it again. Last time I fucked up. Night twice. So, Andrew ain't doing that. Andrew, if you have a picture on, yes, I have a picture. You could listen. You could save it and share it, any information on Keegan you want. Save, share it all. Hey, I got a question for you, honey. Sorry, everyone. I was on. I seen somebody pull over to the side of the road, so I had to ask them if they seen Keegan. Oh, thank you all. Sorry, I missed you guys is doing that. But yes, anything you can share, please share. Most indubitably, what was I doing over here? But yes, it is 99 cents. Good for everyone. Something went wrong. Okay, why did something go wrong? But thank you all. I wonder if gifting has changed. All right, definitely it has changed. Perfecto. Gifting memberships have changed now. That is good. That means when I get some money up, I can gift. Thank you all for joining, by the way. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much love. Thank you all. Definitely. Andrew, hold on. Andrew gets an A for effort to try and help his friend. I do my best. I just actually asked this young lady who was driving by, who stopped to talk to her own kid, and showed her pictures of Keegan to see if she could keep an eye out and to get a hold of the police. So definitely, what's going on? I do have to pee yet again, so please bear with. I'm not done, but bear with me. I have to do a timer, but I really do have to pee. What's up there, Jaded? Connie, Jaded, and ICU. What's going on, everyone? I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Welcome. Sorry, everyone. Give me a moment. I have to inform the wife. Of something. Hello. Media manager enters stage left. Fuck media managers, bro. I got this. Oh shit. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for doing that, and welcome everyone to the show. But thank you. You are awesome. Thank you so much. But yes, back to the Keegan. I link you. Oh God, we're in trouble. All right, I'll put the link up. I'm in the city. We have various community groups on Facebook. Cool beans. Thank you. What's up, Deb?
I gotta do other thing. I forgot to stop the other live.
Nah, you're good, honey.
Not shit.
So he's coming up tomorrow for a couple hours. That's as long as I got the car. And he's gonna do footwork and produce flyers. And Thursday he's gonna be up all day. So he is coming up to do it to help. Thank you again, honey, so much. Thank you.
You know, I'm thinking that might be the best. He might literally, if he knows his dad is coming, maybe that's what he needed. He needs to know. Maybe he needs to, I feel like it has I'm not putting blame on either one of the parents, but at the same time, there's an issue.
Yeah, and 2 old crows. Oh yeah, you need it. Yeah, I was gonna say. If anything, if you got access to that email, just reset the password. That's all I do. But no worries.
Hey, baby.
What's up? I'm about to hop off this in a little bit here and go lay down. My head hurts. Given that there's no school today.
Like we do.
Huh?
I said you're actually feeling like we normally do.
Yeah.
God, I feel like shit.
Oh, I agree. I actually took a second and hopped off this and ran across the street to ask a random person if they seen him. I mean, I'm doing the best I can from where I sit.
Have your girls put some flyers out on the poles on the corner?
Yes, as soon as I'm getting some tomorrow. He's making them up and he's getting them all printed out, and then he's gonna bring me some, and I'm gonna have the girls take a couple to their schools and a couple, put a couple up on some poles. He is an underage. He is an underage kid. What what are his resources?
What are his
Does he know?
resources?
Well, listen, that's a problem. We
Crazy.
don't know what is going on. The cops are actively looking, and so far nothing has panned out to where he was found. And that's what scares me the most. And given that it's Halloween, it's going to be even more easier. So I just hope and pray that he's home.
Hey, next time you talk to her, ask her if she checked any of the ones that she doesn't allow him to hang out with, or any of the kids that she does not want him to be around. Ow, dog, get off of my hip. See, I think that, maybe if he is around a friend or something, he could be around one of the ones that he's not supposed to hang out with. Think about how we were.
Yeah. And that's why I'm giving him a lowdown of some some hangouts and whatnot. So,
well, maybe you can get somebody to come sit with your little girl tomorrow, and you can go with him. Just for like an hour.
Yeah, I'm saying he's going to be out foot walking the bike trail, and his old lady's going to be driving. So,
you still need more than 2 people.
Well, no, he's got family coming in and everything else, so to help.
Mm. Well, Erica's not very fond of him.
No.
Then Erica's not very fond of anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, Pam needs to just jump off a fucking cliff.
She's funny.
She's an idiot. It doesn't matter what the home life is like right now. None of that. What matters is that he's found, and then worry about all that extracurricular jargon later.
Afterwards.
You know what I mean?
I mean, great. Obviously, there's something going on at home if he just left like that. There's something. He didn't just leave because oh, shit and giggles, let's leave. No, there's an issue, obviously. But that doesn't matter. What matters right now is that he needs to be found.
And I agree.
Everything else can be found afterwards.
Everything else could be worried about afterwards. I mean, CPS are involved. They'll take care of all the access. You know what I mean? Let CPS take care of the access, and we just take care of finding this kid.
No, I don't know.
That's all I look at it. Sorry,
I think one of my kittens ran across the street in the woods and passed away.
I hope not.
Dan went to go get him last night, and he took off running into the woods, and he never runs away from us. But his brother is like sitting, laying out in the box on the porch, just waiting for him. So sad. It's 52 here in this part of North Carolina, crappy North Carolina.
Oh yeah, sorry, I had to let people know that I won't be. That I have to go put a floor in at my mommy's on Thursday. So, but good news is Kay's going to school. One of her friends' parents reached out to help get her back and forth.
Oh well, that's awesome. I was worried about how she was going to go to school. That's going to drive you nuts.
Well, it's all right. It's just she's got to, but at least she's got a way to. She is gonna gimp around our neighborhood to get candy tonight, so that's good. Nah, here it reads 49. I mean 39. And screw you and your Miami Heat. God damn it.
Who?
April C's got Miami Heat. It's 89. Asshole.
Well, it's 52 here. Our high for today did say 79. So yesterday it was 86.
We're getting snow.
It was 86 here yesterday. It's been in the 70s, 80s all for the last week. It's cold in the nighttime overnight, but it's hot during the day.
I agree. But listen,
And
like I
everybody
said,
wonders why they're sick. I can't imagine.
yeah, rain, and cold weather and snow, and then everybody's like, well, what do you expect?
That's what it's doing out now. It's like raining on and off.
Cold in Alabama. Damn, I thought at least Alabama would still be warm.
Nah. You got to go South Florida.
So like I said, right now he's getting peeps around. He's getting a hold of family members and whatnot to get a foot search going. And I'm just mapping it out.
Oh, that's good. They sure do need the help. So, I mean.
Listen, like I told you.
Most of us were up there, we'd be helping.
Oh, yeah. But listen, my thing about it is, this is not what I had planned for this week.
Well, you don't ever have a kid, that's for damn sure.
Well, listen, when I have a man that doesn't crying, am I crying? It's like, yeah, dude, something's got to be done.
Oh, hush, Jaded. That just makes me upset because I want to see it so bad, and everybody's like, "Stop jinxing us."
I'm so sad. My kids,
I would jinx myself.
Kids are old enough to want to trick or treat, so unfortunately, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Okay.
What part of Florida, April? I graduated high school down there.
Listen, I'm just glad my kids still want to trick or treat, man.
My little nieces are like, I'm not going. I'm too old. Bullshit. I said, I'd rather see you guys out trick or treating at your age rather than hanging out in the streets.
I hear you.
Hanging out with your friends. Even though, it's not a lot. I mean, like, when we would go trick or treating, but we still hung out afterwards.
She lives in Tampa.
No, she said Tampa is home. That doesn't mean that's where she lives.
Wow.
I have a lot of friends in Tampa, actually. A lot of my New York friends. A lot of my friends from New York moved down to Tampa. They didn't.
Well,
they either moved to Charlotte, Tampa, or I've got a couple in the Midwest somewhere. But most of them are either in Tampa, Florida, or Charlotte, North Carolina, Greensboro.
Definitely. But we will be getting more updates as they roll in, and sadly, there isn't really a lot. And I'm not even being an asshole about it.
So I did put my family up there on Lookout. My cousin hangs out in Glen Falls.
Yeah.
Remember I told you that earlier?
Yeah.
So she said she's heading up that way. I think tonight, actually.
Okay.
So I gave her the information. She said she's going to try to get some flyers printed out and see what she can do. Head over towards Johnstown.
Thank you. Did you tell him I said thank you?
I will. She's like me when it comes to the missing kids, because like I said, we have one of our cousins is missing, and she's been missing since '96.
Yeah.
And when they chalk it up, New York chalks it up to be it's not a missing kid and it's a runaway. They don't do anything. They don't actively look unless somebody calls with a sighting. And then they really still don't do shit.
But listen, here's the thing. I'd be out there looking right now if I didn't have a kid with a broken leg. You know what I mean? Because I could get to these places. Listen, I could get to these places quicker than RJ can, but the problem is that I can't fucking do shit because, like I said, I got a kid home with a broken foot, and it's like, Jesus Christ, I can't do much, and I feel bad. Well, I'm just thankful that he can get out here and fucking at least try. You know?
Wow, 10. I only have 3, but dang, it was a lot of work. I don't know what she's talking about.
Grandkids, maybe. She broke her ankle. She was rollerblading and she broke her ankle. But she's all right. It's all cast. She broke her ankle on Sunday, rollerblading.
Oh,
she had a cast on it.
Oh,
all right.
Jada's birthday is tonight.
Oh,
she was
shit.
born 3 minutes after. Actually, it's the 1st.
Yeah,
so
that's
tomorrow. She was born 3 minutes after midnight.
Oh, damn.
Aha.
Well, happy
So
birthday,
it doesn't look like
Jada.
I'm not the only one with a birthday that's in chat this week.
Yeah. Yeah, she's all right, though. She's on pain meds.
Yeah, I knew I loved Jaded so much for some reason.
I know.
We're both
awesome.
Scorpios.
I mean, if she was born maybe a minute before midnight, she'd be our Halloween queen.
She still can be the queen.
Hell yeah.
Halloween. No.
But no, it's going to be a long fucking day. I got to go take these kids out, fucking trick-or-treating, and then I'm coming home, and then I'm going to fucking bed.
I'm so glad I don't have to worry about grandbabies anytime soon. My daughter's like, I swear them off. I was like, don't do that, because when you do that is when you get them. She's like, no, I want kids. She's like, she's a substitute teacher she's a substitute teacher going for her teacher's license.
Yeah.
So she's like, I really don't want any kids now that that I'm teaching them. I love the kids that I can love and send them home.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
I said, now you sound like your mother.
Listen, there is nothing wrong with it at all. All right? Nothing wrong with it.
Yes. Dated, my birthday's Sunday, I think it is.
Yeah.
First is tomorrow, right?
You too, Bob.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. But all right, honey, I'm gonna shut this.
Yeah, my birthday's Sunday.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna go check on Gimps, and I'm gonna go and lay down. All right.
All right. Yeah, since you rudely fucking did your live while I was live.
Listen, I was just gonna go over the bullshit.
You sound like fucking Fred Flintstone.
Oh, you love me. Shut up. I
don't know about all that.
Oh, well, happy birthday to be belated birthday to be awesome. Her birthday was 26th.
Yeah, Connie's in Ghost was this past week too.
Oh yeah. Happy belated birthday and birthdays to all.
We got a lot of Scorpios. In our chat, that's for
sure. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go check on Little Miss Gimp, and I'm gonna lay down for a little bit to get this headache away.
Give her love from all of us, damn it.
But definitely, you guys have a good day. I'll keep track of everything and make sure everyone knows what's going on. All right. But all right.
Yep.
Later.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Have a great